to do that after I choose the traitors. So what I'm going to do is ask everyone to turn their cameras off. Please make sure you're checking your Facebooks because you will get a message from me in your confessional asking you if you accept to be a traitor. All you need to do is react to it with anything you want. It's you basically signing the traitor's oath that you. Oh, I just want to say one more thing, just to the traitors that are selected. You can talk about other traitors' history in the game. You can talk about. You can vote for them. You just cannot go out and be like, well, yeah, I'm a traitor, but that person's a traitor, and so is that person. That's not allowed. Please don't ruin the integrity of the game. Everyone that is eliminated will be added to a graveyard chat where you can discuss who you think is a traitor. But if you are a traitor and you're in that graveyard chat, please do not reveal anything. It just ruins the whole integrity of the game. Leah, can you turn your camera off, please? That'd be great. Thank you. We have also got one more person coming in, Cameron, just to clarify that. And let me just, I'll send the YouTube link to the chat as well. Oh, Cameron is here, so I will just let him in. Hi, Cameron. I just wanted to say, I've just explained the rules a bit. Just turn your camera off. I'm about to choose the traitors. There was just a few things. I'll just quickly say shield competitions will happen. If you win a shield, that will be automatic use. You cannot use it on a different day. You cannot use it on someone else. You cannot DM anyone in this game. That's most important. And if you are a traitor and you leave the game, do not give up the opportunity of another traitor. That's all I have. On that note, I'm going to go and choose the traitors. And also, hi to everyone watching. Also in the chat, please let us know who you think traitors are. Thanks. Okay, everyone can turn your cameras back on. The traitors have been selected. With that said, before we go into the first murder of the game and also the shield competition, which I'll explain, I will just let you chat openly for 4 minutes. Just remember, first impressions count. That's what I'll say. 4 minutes starting now.
What's
Hi,
up,
everyone.
people?
Hi,
Hi.
Sam.
Not Cam.
I've
It's
never
always
played
nice to see
Traitors.
everybody.
Is anyone else new to
I
Traitors?
am.
Aaron. Hi, Aaron.
Hi, Colleen. Oh, there's two Aarons here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and both, I guess.
Hi, Mookie.
Hi, Anthony.
What up?
Not a whole lot.
Anthony. What's
Bill,
up,
is that
Aaron?
DoorDash, some
Oh.
So are you actually wearing a banana outfit, like head thing, or is that part of your background?
Right, like that was what I proposed in main chat that we dress up for Halloween. It's still, I'm a teacher. I don't get to
I
celebrate until the
didn't see it.
weekend. So here
I'm
we go.
sorry.
Damn, I didn't
Did
see it
not
either.
see
Else I
that.
would have. Sure. Yeah,
I love
sure,
it.
sure.
Trying to find the devil horns from last year because apparently my real
Oh.
ones aren't coming out right now.
Because that
You
would
just
be
gotta push
suspicious.
harder.
I think I missed that memo.
You gotta put a costume on, Tara.
Yeah, it was a hit or miss. I figured it missed.
I naturally have my horns. It's fine.
I was Top Gun last night, so I still have the glasses.
Nice.
Is everyone
So-
taking note of the people adding on Halloween costumes now? Just let's write. Everyone should write that down.
No, I was looking to
Yeah.
see if they celebrate in Canada because I like your
I thought
Canadian. I guess
Oh yeah,
that's-
Canadian banana here. Definitely from Canada. Love maple
Tut.
syrup.
You look like
Are you a maple banana then?
No, but I do say sorry a lot.
So do I. So you're not alone. So do you say sorry or sorry?
Whichever is least suspicious, Tara.
Wait,
Okay.
is sorry a
You
Canadian
said
thing or
sorry
just an
after the,
overall?
murders us
No,
all.
us Canadians, we apologize way too much.
I would
Way
be a
too
good
much.
Canadian then. So does that
I
mean
say sorry
Americans
all
are
the
just not
time.
sorry for anything then?
Yeah.
I'm
Literally, yeah.
So what do you like? Do you ask special questions to like try to figure it out the first round, or you just like get to feel each other the first round?
No clue.
Okay.
Well, I think you said that we're going into a murder, right? So
So
if
like
you're
it's kind of
it's-
someone's gonna
Oh,
get murdered, and then we're gonna be able to
it's an
discuss.
immediate murder?
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think we have
Wow.
competition.
Tasha, how you doing?
I'm eating. I just got Burger
Well, you
King
are.
delivered. I got Burger King delivered, so I'm a little busy.
Tasha, what did you order? And I just want to say that I have been a biggest fan of yours for the longest time. Watching you in this mini community, you're such a legend, and I'm happy to play with you.
I got chicken strip.
Just
I
bypasses the
got
compliment. I dig that. I love that. It's a
So-
whole
Typical
team.
typical Tasha.
I was gonna say you have something brown right there, like right there.
Right
Yeah,
where?
for Tasha, anything.
Part of his
Your chin
costume.
is healing nicely.
My costume is getting over my brown recluse bite and my broken chin. But other
You
than
got bit
that,
by a brown recluse.
yeah, it's eating my flesh, but I'm on antibiotics. So we're killing it.
You're okay otherwise? Holy.
I mean, I found another bite on my back, but we're killing it here.
Double bite.
Okay, that's time. Before the murder, like I said, there is a chance to obtain a shield, but I won't say exactly how that chance comes about. What I do need everyone to do is message me in their confessional on Facebook, just one name of someone that you think is a traitor based off of first impressions, and you can't discuss it. And yeah, I just need the name. But just to clarify, you will not be telling anyone this one though. Will be kept between me and you. So whatever you want to say, you can. Just send me a name. Thanks. say this next minute. Give me a name. I don't even.
Okay, this music is not going to get my anxiety. Jesus.
For real.
If you me just clarify, you're sending it in your confession on Facebook. I'm not looking at Zoom. So if anyone has sent me on Zoom, please send me in your confessional because I'm waiting on one person, I believe, and I can't see it on Zoom either. But thanks. I'm just going to calculate these votes up. Also, I will say you can just chat openly now if you want, just about anything you want, but nothing about the vote, just while I calculate this.
The music is really intimidating.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
Adds an
There is.
atmosphere though, you know? We're in it.
Yeah,
It
it's
feels
a
like
lot,
everyone's
but
just
I feel
staring
like
into
it's
everyone's
giving
soul.
energy. It's like giving the energy to make sure that
Totally.
everybody is scared to get murdered.
Fucking dude. Everyone's scared to get murdered.
Well, people get murdered. That's the game.
Maybe some people are into that.
Murder is the name of the game.
Oh.
I love how literally when we got muted, I just looked down and Colleen turned her camera back on and it changed.
I did. I have like 10 onesies in my closet of different types of like animals and
Are we like
stuff.
on a
So
lizard?
she put on a costume.
Is that a unicorn
awesome.
or like
Oh,
a
noticed.
One of us. One of
Have like
us.
YouTube up in the background and like
I have a unicorn
Yeah,
one,
it's a
so I can't
unicorn.
find it.
I don't have any costumes, so I'm just me.
There's the snow, if anyone wanted to see.
Oh,
you
where are
can have
you
it, like, you
from?
can keep it.
I'm in Alberta, Canada.
Yeah, you can
keep
keep that
it.
snow.
Oh, it's so
I don't want it
crispy.
either, though.
You keep
It's
it. I don't
coming.
want it yet.
Just
But
Period,
Canadians
Shy.
like to
Period.
share.
No, not this one.
Okay, listen very carefully. Like I said, it was irrelevant who voted for who. However, the players with the top 3 players with the most votes will receive a shield. However, for the first banishment, you will only be able to vote for one of those 3 players. That means they will receive a shield from the first murder. They cannot be murdered. However, you may only vote for one of those 3 players in the first banishment. With that said, the 3 people with the most votes were Judy, Bill, and Brandy. That does mean that Judy, Bill, and Brandy cannot be murdered. With that said, I will ask everyone to turn your cameras off and we will be going into the first murder. Everyone else is at risk. Good luck.
Wow.
Traitors, meet me at the Traitors turret. No talking.
Oh.
Traitors, if you don't hurry up, I will spin the wheel and murder one of you. Okay, we do have an answer here. If I say your name, it does mean you have made it through the round and you have not been murdered. I can say that Jill, Janine said Jill then. Judy, Bill, and Brandy, you can all turn your cameras on as you did have shields this round and could not be murdered. With that said, next two people to turn their cameras on are Kat and Tara. Next two people to turn their cameras on are Tim and Tasha. Next two people to turn their cameras on are Erin and Anthony. Okay, next two people to turn their cameras on are Emily and John. Next two people are Warren and Raymond. Next two people are Colleen and Cheyenne. Next two people are Cameron and Brandon. That leaves us with Aaron and Leah.
Sorry, which Aaron is safe?
So Erin with an E is safe.
Thank
Aaron
you.
with currently in the bottom two with Leah. What I can reveal is, by order of the traitors, Aaron and Leah have been murdered. That means you cannot turn your cameras on. Unfortunately, you have been murdered. Ali will add you to the graveyard chat where you can discuss the rest of the game. You can feel free to stay on here and watch if you wish. You need to do that. With that said, I'm going to put 4 minutes on the clock, and you will be voting to banish either Bill, Brandy, or Judy after that time. Good luck, the three of you, and good luck, everyone.
Wow. A
Jeez.
double
That was
murder?
That's crazy.
I thought only
I
one
didn't see that.
person.
I feel like
crazy.
Well, I can tell you guys right now, like, I'm not a traitor.
Me
Yeah,
either.
I can tell you that
thought
I'm
I
a
was
faithful.
gone.
Everybody's
I am
I thought I was gone. I literally was just my camera like waiting to die. Yeah.
Wait, so hold on. We need
Yeah,
it's
but
the
it's out of
three.
me, Bill, and Judy.
Yeah, please do not.
Yeah, you have to vote between one of us. Yeah.
And
I
banishment
promise
means they're gone from the game.
We're
Right.
done.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Wait, we have.
I feel like with a double murder, either A, they were told that they had to kill two people, or B, someone couldn't decide. So Nathan let them kill two people.
That could be
Oh,
very.
that sounds very specific, Tara.
Hey, look, I'm a good
Someone said it.
faithful. Trying to tell you.
So sorry, it's between Bill, Judy, and Brandy, one of them. But it's
Yeah.
not confirmed that any of them are traitors.
This is who we voted for.
Yeah, I mean we could all
Wow.
be faithful, but it's just one of the three of us has to go.
Holy,
Because of
that's
the
not
way-
even fair. I'm sorry, you
Because the
guys
way it
have to.
started, I know. But Yeah, I don't know. I'm here to help. I don't know.
That was encouraging. I am ready to play. I'm like so fucking like riddled with adrenaline to like get this game going. I ended up doing well in one last night, and I'm like ready to like, parlay that into a second game. I am acting a little silly, so I understand that's why I got votes for being suspicious. But if you can't have fun playing these games, then what's the point? I am a faithful, I promise.
I am 100% faithful. 100%.
What
I
makes
believe Judy. I believe
me.
Judy.
for the three people that were nominated, I guess, what makes you think you were the reason why you were picked?
Well, I tell you, everybody always thinks I'm a traitor.
Okay.
Anything they think I'm a traitor. And when when Nathan said, what do you want to do? I said faithful, please. And I'm a faithful. Hell yeah. 100%.
I'm wearing a banana hat and pretending I'm from Canada, so like, yeah, I can see why I got a few votes.
Hold on, you're pretending?
You're not
Wait,
actually
you don't live in
You
Canada?
fucking got
Wait,
me,
did I
bro.
give it away? Oh no.
Wait, do
You
you
have
not
my
live in
vote now,
Canada?
buddy. So wait a minute, you've been lying to us already?
Yes.
You're not rude.
No, had you been paying attention, I said I was from Chicago, which was close enough to Canada to be considered Canadian, which is why we started the
I
whole
don't pay
thing.
attention that much
I
sometimes.
didn't
So
know that, okay?
Brandy, why do you think they picked you?
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. The question was asked to vote who you think is a traitor, and obviously people think I'm a traitor, and that's why I said right away, like, I'm not.
Who did vote
But
Brandy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I voted
curious.
Bill. To me, Bill looked like he was trying to look innocent. So I
Who?
did vote Bill.
Okay.
Bill.
Oh.
Yeah, he just looked
Judy,
like
you're
he
one of
was
my votes. How weird. You voted for me first every game we've played. That's interesting.
I mean, Judy is a very good traitor. Don't get fooled.
I am not a traitor. I promise.
I'm sorry, but that is time. I did say I'd cut you off, even if you were talking. With that said, I need every single person to submit a vote to their confessional as to who they believe is a traitor between either Brandy, Judy, or Bill. Brandy, Judy, and Bill, you can all vote as well, just to clarify that. After that, Ali will ask you one by one to reveal your vote, and the person with the most votes will be banished.
Hey guys, just make sure you have something to write with as well or write on for your votes, please. Thank you.
Okay, Ali, it's over to you for the votes. Just make sure, yeah, you've got it written down on a piece of paper if you can, or on your phone, on like Snapchat or something, just so you can reveal it in a really mysterious way.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, everybody. So you will go ahead and reveal your vote when I say your name, and then give your reasoning as well, in no particular order. So we are going to start with Kat.
Thank you. So I'm so sorry. I voted for Bill. Just because I don't know what to go off of right now. To be honest, this is really freaking hard, and I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you. All right, and next is going to be Tara.
All right. I also voted for Bill because I have nothing, no reason. Just I had to pick one of you.
Okay, thank you. So we have 2 votes Bill right now. And the next one to reveal their vote is for Judy.
I voted for Bill because I think he was just trying to look innocent.
Okay, thank you, Judy. So we have 3 votes for Bill. The next person is Tim. Tim, if you could go ahead and reveal your vote and give your reasoning.
Sure. I was actually in that last game that Bill did well, and I did not do well, so I'm trying to do a little bit better. So I took him off the table, and then the last couple comments kind of went towards Judy a little bit. No real reason. It was just between Judy and Brandy, so it felt like Judy made more sense.
Okay, thank you. So that's 3 votes for Bill, 1 vote for Judy. The next person is Brandy. You would go ahead and reveal your vote and reason.
Obviously we have nothing to go off of. We just started a game. 3 of us were put in this situation. So out of the 2 of you, I can't vote for, well, I'm not voting for myself. But I voted for Bill.
Okay, so that is the 4th vote for Bill, 1 vote Judy. The next person is Tasha.
I voted for Bill. Sorry.
Tasha, not you. Anyone but you.
I feel like Judy looks really sweet. Brandy looks really nice. And you're in a costume. And that's how I went. I don't know.
All right. Thank you, Tasha. I appreciate it. So we're gonna go over to Aaron. Aaron with an E.
So I'm new. I'm clearly not on the same page as everybody else. I'm not sure, like, with the familiarities of people's histories playing Traitors. So I just went with who I thought was the quietest. And, I tried to give room for you to speak up and say why you shouldn't get picked. So I'm sorry, Brandy. Sorry.
Thank you.
Just
Appreciate
try to get the
it.
Traitors out.
All right. Next up is Anthony. Anthony, if you could go ahead and reveal, please.
Yeah, my vote is for Bill. No real reason, just because the banana suit, I guess.
Not the banana suit. So that is 6 votes for Bill, 1 vote Judy, 1 vote for Brandy right now. And we're going to go to Emily.
Again, not much to go off of, and it was kind of the whole quiet factor. I apologize, but Brandy. And I just did a lot of designs because I was bored sitting here. So yeah, but okay.
Okay, thank you. Next up is John.
Not too much really to go off of. I did let's see it. It did show up. I did Brandy.
Okay, so that is 6 votes for Bill, 3 votes for Brandy, and 1 vote for Judy. Thank you, John. Next I have Warren.
Sorry, Judy, I voted for you. You can see.
No, you did not.
I'm sorry. In another
Wow.
game, I can't trust you in this game because you was a traitor when we played before. I'm so sorry.
My sweet Warren.
Sorry.
Thank you, Warren.
Much love.
I appreciate it. So that brings us to Raymond. Next, please go ahead and reveal your vote.
Alrighty, I'm gonna sound like a broken record here, but again, not much to go off of. I went Bill.
Okay, so that gives us 7 votes for Bill, 3 votes for Brandy, and 2 votes for Judy. With Pauline up next, please.
My vote was for Judy, because I just feel like you would just make a great trader. But if you're faithful, I'm sorry. I just had nothing to go off of.
Thank you, Colleen. I appreciate it. So next up is going to be Bill.
All right, I voted for Judy. I just think between Brandy and Judy, Judy gave a little bit more spark, and I think Brandy just gives faithful right now. So.
Okay, thank you, Bill the Banana. Appreciate that. So that is right now leaves us at 7 votes for Bill, 4 votes for Judy, and 3 votes for Brandy. And next up is Cheyenne.
So I'm gonna go out with, and one, yes, I'm gonna sound like a broken record. Not much to go off of, but I voted Bill, mainly for the fact of I feel lied to because he said he was a Canadian. So I feel like he would be a good trader in that aspect.
All right, I appreciate it, Cheyenne. Next up is Cameron.
I feel like Bill is the biggest red herring right now. I feel like there's no way he's a traitor, and we're just voting out a faithful needlessly here. But I think without a doubt that Judy is probably the traitor. So I'm gonna vote for Judy.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Cameron. And last is Brandon. If you could reveal your vote for us, please.
So I didn't think I voted for the person because as Canadian, we don't lie, so probably not the best Canadian, but I did vote for Bill because that's giving true American, not Canadian. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. So unfortunately with that, that is 9 votes for Bill, 5 votes for Judy, and 3 votes for Randy. So that would mean that Bill, unfortunately, you have enough votes. You have been banished.
Please, can you step into the circle of truth, Bill? So, if you are a traitor or a faithful.
Yes, thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Allie, for hosting me in this masochistic venture of ours. Interestingly, like if we're dealing with a group of people that are going to vote someone out based on wearing a banana on their head, and I think we are potentially in for a world of hurt. If we are going to allow for this silliness of not being able to read a chat completely because it was clear that the Canadian shtick was a joke from the beginning. But do you notice the people that just latched on to it being a lie? These are the people you need to be watching out for because yes, a red herring, an absolute faithful. Good luck, y'all.
Thank you, Bill, for playing. Yes, you have voted out a I just want to say, Bill, I just need one thing from you. Could you please just tell me someone that you think should not win a shield this round?
Oh my gosh. Wait, I need to get on camera for this. Woo. Oh my gosh. This is tough. This is tough. I mean, the one person I wanted to pledge my entire game to voted against me, and Tasha. My heart was broken. My little banana peel just fell and wilted to the ground.
I really thought that you were being sketchy. I'm sorry. I don't know.
You get me, Tasha. You get
I'm
me.
reading it wrong.
But I think I'm really. Is this to wait to have a shield or not have a shield?
Not have a shield, please. Thanks.
All right. Unfortunately, I'm going to offer this situation to the one and the only Tasha. I'm sorry. I
Okay,
just can't get past. I can't get past it.
Thank you for playing, Bill. That is
It's okay. I just read the room wrong.
It was nice to meet you, almost Canadian Banana Bill.
moving into the next round. We will do a shield challenge this time rather than anything else like last round. Don't worry about it. There's everyone is going to be at risk for the next banishment. Just to clarify. And then we will go into the next murder. How this is going to work is Bill has chosen Tasha not to receive a shield. How it will work, Tasha will choose someone that she does not want to receive a shield that she is not sure about. And then that person will choose someone else that they don't want to receive a shield until the last two people remain. And there will be a challenge between those two people. One of them will win a shield, but it will not be revealed who's won. They can tell people they've won. They cannot tell people they've won. It's up to them. With that said, Tasha, we do need to do this quite quickly. So I just need a name. You don't need to explain reasonings. I just need you to give me a name of someone you don't want to win a shield. And the list is in the everyone chat. Yeah.
This is a bad thing, yeah.
So someone you don't want to win a shield, yeah.
Okay. Hold on, let me look through it. Judy.
Okay, Judy. I need you to select. I will just remove people actually from this. It's probably easier. So Judy, I need you to select.
I'm gonna select Warren. He doesn't deserve it.
Okay, Warren, I need you to select the next person that does not deserve to win a shield.
Colleen.
Okay. Colleen, you're up next.
Can I choose one twice since he did that? Just
Probably
kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll go with Brandon.
Okay, Brandon, you can go next.
I'm taking out John.
Okay, and John, you're up next.
Take out Cameron.
Okay, let me get up to date a second, John.
That's sus, John.
And then Cameron, you're up.
I'll take Shy down.
All right, and it's Shy on next.
I'll take out Aaron.
Aaron, okay. Aaron, you're up next.
Raymond.
Okay, yeah, turn your cameras off when you've been selected. That would probably be better as well. Thanks. Raymond, you can go now next.
Tara.
Was that Tara, yeah?
Yes. Yep.
Tara, you can pick the next person that does not have a shield.
Tim.
Okay, Tim. There's only 4 options now, so it's Anthony, Brandy, Emily, or Kat.
I'm just gonna keep the girls alive, Anthony.
Okay. That means we're down to Brandy, Emily, and Kat. Just Anthony, whoever you do not pick will be up for the challenge to win a shield, just to clarify that.
Anybody want to volunteer? I don't want to be a dick here.
I'll volunteer.
All right, Emily. Sorry.
Okay. That means that we do have Brandy versus Kat for the opportunity to win a shield. Just to clarify, this will not be publicly revealed who has won. It's up to you whether you want to. Let me just get the details up for that. Okay, so how this is going to work, I'm going to literally say a question out loud on the Zoom right now. First person to send me the correct answer in your confessional. You get 1 answer, by the way, so do not try and send me 700 answers. Just get 1 answer. And if you're both incorrect, I will say you can both go again. The first person to send me a correct answer, I will let you know that you've won a shield. Are you ready? Both of you? I get a thumbs up, Brandy. Okay. Traitors UK initially premiered in which year? Okay, I do have an answer from both of you, and I do have a correct answer. So I'm going to let that person know that they've won the shield. I have let that person know. What I will do is you can both turn your... Actually, I'm going to let you talk for 1 minute just in case you want to say anything about that. I'll let everyone turn their cameras back on. 1 minute discussion, and then there will be a murder.
Good job.
Some of y'all be choosing revenge.
I think it's funny how so many people think I'm a traitor. I think
I
it's
don't
just you guys don't know me. You've never met me. Maybe that's why, but I'm not.
I've never met you, and I don't think you're a traitor.
I don't
So
think you are either.
Couple times.
I think Judy
that's
is a
because it's
traitor.
Judy.
I think
Oh,
Judy
Judy,
is a traitor.
sorry, that made me feel so bad.
Damn it.
I'm not a traitor. I promise you.
My grandmother would be so mad at me.
100%.
Judy, you keep saying 100% there. That makes me a little bit more suspicious on you, just to let you know.
Everyone's a suspect.
My grandmother is gonna come beat my
I
ass.
promise you, I'm faithful. I am.
I'm like 97% faithful. Does that sound better?
97%.
I'm like
That's a
a
good
good
one.
60.
What's that? Wait, stop me. I gotta pee.
Okay, I did say a minute, and it has been a minute. I need everyone to turn their cameras off. We're going to go to the next murder. Good luck. If you don't have a shield, good luck. I was just on mute, I just realized. Okay, so when I say your name, you can turn your camera on, and it means you have made it to brunch to the next day. First two people to turn their cameras on this round are Emily and Tasha. Next two people to turn their cameras on are John and Anthony. Next two people to turn their cameras on are Kat and Tara. Next two people to turn their cameras on are Raymond and Colleen. Okay, next two people to turn their cameras on are Erin and Tim. Next two people to turn their cameras on are Brandy and Judy. Okay, next two people to turn their cameras on are Cheyenne and Cameron. That means we are down to Warren and Brandon. By order of the traitors. Warren, you have been murdered. Unfortunately, you cannot turn your camera on. You will be added to the graveyard chat, where you'll be able to discuss the happenings of the game. Thank you for coming to play. I know you always want to come play one of my games, especially they're always usually late, so I appreciate you coming to play this. With that said, I'm going to put 4 minutes on the clock, and after 4 minutes, you'll be voting to banish again.
You know, I have to speak up.
Judy's being framed.
Yep.
Yeah, I am being framed because they killed Warren because they know that I really like Warren on a personal level, and he said I was a traitor. I am not a traitor. I am being framed. Absolutely.
Judy, I'm sorry that I threw you first. I believe you. I believe you.
Thank you.
I wrote a question, and I'm not sure if anyone else noticed, but when the first murder happened and it turned out to be two murders, I noticed the only person's reaction I noticed was Cameron, and Cameron was just as friggin' shocked as I was. So I'm wondering if anyone else noticed who didn't maybe react shocked when two murders were announced. Does that typically happen in Traitors? Like, I'm not sure.
I wasn't watching enough. I wouldn't
Usually
know.
just one person.
I wasn't watching everybody's cameras, so I didn't see everybody else
Yeah.
be shocked. But it's like I did see a couple like kind of jaws on the ground when we heard that there
Yeah.
was two. Because
Well,
it's like
but
I've only
I
ever
wrote
heard
Yeah,
Cameron.
usually it's just one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the only person I saw in that second was Cameron's picture, and they looked just as shocked as I was. So I feel like Cameron's not a traitor.
Who was the
Cameron-
one who was very
Cameron,
specific
Cameron,
about
cross your fingers.
For what?
And promise you're not a traitor.
I'm not a traitor. But
Do
I also
it.
don't think Judy's a traitor anymore because I think that's true that Judy is being framed by people who know Judy. So,
I don't know
Judy, I want to hear who you're suspicious of.
Me?
Yeah.
Well,
Everybody.
at first I thought Tim. Am I on mute?
No, we can hear you.
You're good. You're good.
I thought Tim looked like he was trying to look innocent, and Bill also. But now I'm thinking Colleen. I'm just. I mean, I might be wrong, but I'm thinking Colleen.
I feel
All right.
like
Well, that's
I'm
wrong.
leaning towards John and Shy.
Can I ask a
John hasn't-
question?
John
Yeah,
hasn't
Emily, what was
added
your
to
question?
trying to find out who the
Thank-
traitors are. Yeah.
Okay, who was the one who was like very specific? Because I mean, was that was that Tara about why there could have been possible two killers? I mean, that could be an observant, but it was also that was a lot too.
It was me because I'm a good faithful and I'm also a host, so I know like how things work. And I know that chances are they could not have made up their mind. That's what I would have done if I was a host and they wouldn't decide. That's all. I'm just observant.
What games
Judy,
do you
if you're
usually host?
faithful, I'm a faithful too, Judy. Like,
I host
don't want
minis.
you to feel like I'm a traitor. I'm
Okay.
not.
And not to like I guess a bit into Tara's defense is I hate saying it over and over. I am new to this, so I her being actual like a real life friend of mine, I felt she was just trying to explain to me what the possibilities were. But she could be a traitor. I'm not sure. She could be the Donald Trump thinks she's a
Welcome
traitor.
to the game.
So
Welcome to the games. People lie, girly.
Okay, then I have another
Block that,
question. Who is
Tasha.
all defending
Tasha.
Judy right now, saying that she was framed?
I believe in that.
I think so. But I was pushing Judy last round.
I pushed her, so
I voted her. But
I'm not
but
saying
I don't
it's
think it's I don't think
impossible
it's
for
her
her to be a
anymore. I
traitor,
don't think
but
it's
I
her
just
anymore.
think
I don't.
Okay, but we
All
have
right.
30 seconds and we haven't decided on who we're gonna vote yet.
Right.
Tim, what are you thinking? I haven't heard much from you. You got
The only reason I went Judy the first round was all.
Sorry, but that is time. Unfortunately, I do have to mute you when the time hits, and it did hit. That said, everyone, please submit a vote to your confessional as to someone you believe is a traitor, and then write it down if you can so you're ready to when I ask you to reveal it. Good luck. And to the first person I looked at that's voted for Bill, Bill did get eliminated already. Okay, over to you, Ali. I have sent the votes to the pod chat. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. So when I call your name again, just make sure you give your reason and reveal your vote. Good luck to everybody. So the first person up is going to be Emily.
All right, I still have my suspicion, but I'm doing John. Mainly because to me, it seems like he's been really quiet throughout this whole thing, majority than most people. So yeah, John's my vote.
Okay, thank you. The next person is Tasha.
I voted for. Hold on, let me grab it. Pat, because every time you're asked anything, you just start looking down, and it's giving me weird vibes.
Okay, thank you. So we have one vote John, one vote Kat. The next person up is John.
Voted for this person because they were quick to hop on that. One of many to quickly hop on that banana train. Easy vote out shit. Brandon.
Okay, thank you, John. So that's one vote each for John, Kat, and Brandon. The next person is Anthony.
Yeah, I feel like there's still not too much to go off of, but I put Tim, and that's because I just feel like on that last round, whenever you tried to get the girls to vote me, I just felt like you were trying to get some people on your side, so made me a little suspicious there.
Okay, thank you. So now we have one vote for John, Kat, Brandon, and Tim. And the next person up is Kat.
Okay. So I voted for Colleen. I'm sorry. I just felt like your demeanor is a little bit different than I usually have seen before. So.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. And the next person up is going to be Tara.
So I voted for John. Reason being is, like Emily said, you're super quiet, but if you're not a traitor, then that means you're just a bad faithful, and we need help getting out these traitors. So
Ali, can I just say, can you ask Cheyenne to go next just because like a confession?
Oh, okay. Yep, Cheyenne, you can go ahead and go next. Sorry.
I don't really have a good reason for this, mainly the fact that I haven't really heard much from this person, but I voted Aaron. I don't know if you can read that.
Okay, thank you. So that is one vote for Kat, Brandon, Tim, Colleen, and Aaron currently, and two votes for John. And we're gonna go back up. I'm sorry. Did we leave off on Tara
Yes, and next is Raymond.
and Raymond? Okay.
Yeah, next to vote. Raymond, you're next to vote, sorry.
Raymond, sorry, yeah.
There's not a lot to go on still, so my vote is for Anthony.
All right. Thank you. And the next person to reveal their vote is going to be Colleen.
I went with Tim this time because I just didn't hear much from you last time. That's all.
Okay, thank you. So that is one vote for Kat, Brandon, Colleen, Aaron, Anthony, two votes for Tim and John. And next up is Aaron.
I think I spoke more than everyone else in that last little round, so not sure what that means. But I voted for John because he didn't speak at all.
Okay, thank you. So that is three votes John, two votes Tim, and then one vote for Kat, Brandon, Colleen, Aaron, Anthony. Next up is Tim.
Yeah, this is just a quote from the first round that I can't get out of my head. And it's very ironic that Brandon asked me at the last second because it was a quote from him towards Judy that still makes me wonder. So I went Brandon.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. The next person is Brandy.
It is still really early to like say, oh, catch people lying or anything, but I feel like this person seems really nervous right now. So I voted for Shy Shy.
Okay, thank you. And Judy, you're going to be up next.
I voted for this person because they look so innocent that I think probably are a traitor. I voted for Tim.
Okay, thank you, Judy. And next up we have Cameron.
feel like there's usually like a more outspoken and then quieter traders to like follow along what they probably think the other traders will do. So I feel like there's already been suspicion on John, but somebody else who hasn't spoken very much at all is Raymond. So wanted to shine some eyes on that.
Judy, Judy, I kind of have her feelings that you don't think that I look innocent and sweet.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it, Cameron. And last we have Brandon. If you could please reveal your vote.
So I voted for this person. I mean, they voted for me. We're not playing tit for tat, but this is also not Hellscape. So I voted for Tim because when Judy asked you, you know, you didn't really give a response up until the last. That's why I was going to give you the shine of the day. So I voted for you.
Okay, thank you. And unfortunately, with 4 votes, Tim, that does mean that you have been banished. Nathan, you there?
I will just clarify that the vote was a 4 to 3 to 2 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1. So it was a split vote this round. But with that, Tim,
Yeah.
you have vanished. I do need you to step into the circle of truth and let us know if you are a traitor or a faithful.
I have actually a special guest that's gonna present for me. Okay, she doesn't want to say it, but this was a lot of fun. I made it a lot farther than I did my last game. But congratulations, I am a traitor.
See, I knew it.
Good job, guys.
I'm shook. I'm
Brandon
shook.
cleared of being a traitor for now, at least.
I want to say thank you for coming to play, Tim. And you can come and stay and watch if you want. If you are added to the graveyard, just don't say anything about the identities of anyone else. I'm going to let you guys chat for a minute. I will say just observe as well. That would probably be helpful.
That's huge, guys. Congrats. We did it. We got one.
Let's go.
I'm glad we got
I
a
felt
cheater
something.
out.
Who's upset about it?
guys.
Who's upset?
Okay, because multiple people did say I looked nervous. This is only my second Traitors game. The first one I played, I was the first murder and I had no idea it was coming.
Oh.
So if I look nervous, that is why.
Can I ask why you said me when I literally spoke for
At
like
least you're not the
probably
first
too
murder
much of the
now,
last round?
So I'll be very honest. I picked a name at random out of the participants list.
But you said I was because I didn't say anything.
You didn't say anything much the first round.
I did though. Okay. No, that's fine. I understand if that's your opinion. I just think it's wrong.
I
So,
also
John,
wanted to
can
just
I?
point out why I
Kat,
looked
can
nervous.
can I speak for 1 second? Kat, I'm sorry for voting for you. I just thought you were like not making eye contact, and I thought that was making you look suspicious, but I was obviously reading the room wrong because Tim was a traitor. I had no idea about that.
Can I get a show of hands
So,
who
so
voted for
the
Tim?
can I just say something
What do
real
you mean
quick?
by eye contact in here?
Yeah,
Because it's
Because when anytime I said anything, she was looking down.
Probably packing a bowl. Let the girl smoke.
Wait, can I just see
Let the
who
girl
voted
fucking
for Tim?
smoke.
Did I read the? I just said I read the room wrong. Okay, like fucking chill. Oh my god, I'm just trying to eat my fucking French fries from Burger King. Like I'm apologizing because I had no idea it was Tim. To be honest, like that shocked me.
Well, I do feel like Cameron's putting in the proper attempt to seek out the traitors. Him mentioning Raymond. Did you have anything to say about it?
Me, yeah. I'm first to
Can I-
second, so
Just gonna-
I've never this far, so I'm still trying to figure out what's going on and observing.
I'm gonna give you guys a few more minutes to talk. I'm just gonna, if anyone needs to use the bathroom or anything like that, do that now because then we're gonna continue with the game. I need to, so yeah. So be back.
This might bite me in the
Oh,
ass, but
Nathan
can I
went
just say
Anthony, I
something
want
real
to
quick?
hear where your head's at. Do you have any suspicions?
You said me?
Yeah, you.
Mine was Tim. I voted for Tim.
Oh, hell yeah. See, I was asking who voted for Tim.
No,
I didn't
yeah,
see any
did.
Yeah,
hands.
I
because the
voted for
first
Tim,
round, when it was down to 3 girls and me, he said the thing about getting me out so he can keep the girls or whatever. I just thought that was trying to get people on his good graces to not like thank him. And sure
Right.
enough,
I will say
I
one
really
thing.
would have never thought
Tim
Tim.
was
Okay.
defending Judy though. So
See, and that's why I
I
wanted to see
noticed
who's all
that.
defending, and Judy's not out of my like range of it because the whole I'm faithful like a whole bunch of times.
Don't
Sorry,
be
that's
fooled.
just
Judy, you're
It's
back on
just
my suspect list. God
Yeah,
damn it.
it-
Drinking? Am I the only one drinking? We need to take a shot or something.
no, someone else was
John.
drinking seltzer drink.
what's up?
Hyman.
Why did you vote for me? Like, I didn't say anything about the banana comment.
No,
You
it
were-
just stuck. You were one of the last people to vote him. It just stuck with me.
But he
Raymond,
was
you
a
taking a
traitor.
shot? I got you.
But he was a traitor. So I obviously got the traitor out. So that's why I'm quite confused.
Is there anybody else who you're
talking about
suspicious of,
Bill.
John?
Bill was a faithful. That's
No,
the vote.
Tim.
Yeah.
John, is there anyone else who you're suspicious of?
Brandon, the banana was the faithful.
Yeah, Tim was the
Yeah.
traitor.
And Trim was the traitor, but the banana was the faithful.
But this last round, John voted me with Tim. I had 2 votes. So I'm just wondering, and Tim was a traitor, so I'm just wondering why the second vote.
Traitor say what?
Exactly.
Nothing really to go off.
No, I'm just asking, that's
You're
all.
gonna fall for it, I'm telling
I
you.
can't stand you, Cameron.
You're gonna
Every
slip
game.
up. Who does everyone feel good about? Like, I feel like Brandy's probably not a traitor right now.
Yeah, I'm good with Brandy. I think Emily's faithful. She's asking the questions. Like I don't know. I feel like a traitor would kind
I
of stay
think
back on that.
Brandy is definitely a faithful. I think Emily is a faithful.
Obviously, I think
Brandon
Aaron,
for
Aaron,
sure.
you're doing a
I
great
feel
job.
like Brandon and Emily.
Unless Brandon made a huge move and took Tim out because he's completely off my suspect list.
I just have to
Definitely not.
ask. I just have to ask with Brandy, are you typically this quiet? I don't know you. I don't know if you're typically this quiet or not.
Depends really. Like I stay quiet a lot unless it's like a heated situation.
I don't think Brandy is a traitor at all. I would give it 100% no.
That's the only thing that's kind of like big right now is the
Aaron, but I
quietness.
just
But
don't.
Okay, so that is unfortunately time. I'm going to ask everyone to turn their cameras off. A shield has been claimed. I just want to clarify, if you look at my photo, you can quite clearly see there's a shield in my profile picture on Zoom. So one person did claim that shield. That person is safe from murder. Traitors, please meet me at the Traitors turret. I need everyone's cameras off. Thank you. Okay, just bear with me a second, guys. I will be there. Okay, if I ask you to turn your camera on, it means you're safe and you've made it through the murder. First two people to turn their cameras on are Judy and Erin. Okay, next two people to turn their cameras on are Emily and Colleen. Okay, next two people, Brandy and Tasha.
Woohoo!
God, I've lost just a second. Deleted my whole list. Love that for me. Okay, next two people to turn their cameras on are Cheyenne and Brandon. Next two people to turn their cameras on are Tara and Kat. Next person to turn their camera on is Anthony. We're down to Raymond, Cam, and John, or Cameron and John, sorry. What I can reveal is you can all turn your cameras on. However, all three of you have been put on trial for murder, which means by the end of this round, at least one of you will be murdered. With that said, you can all still receive banishment votes. I will be putting 4 minutes on the clock, and after 4 minutes, everyone will be voting to banish. If anyone needs any more clarification on that, I don't really know what I can say other than they're the only people that can be murdered in the next murder, but everyone can receive votes. 4 minutes on the clock now.
Sorry, who can be murdered next
Yeah,
time?
John.
I was just gonna ask
Murder,
that.
right?
Me, John, and Raymond. Which
Why?
I think is a weird, like, I don't know why.
Trial for the trial
Oh,
for the
wait,
murder.
is that for
What?
murder or for banishment?
Murder,
For
I
murder.
think.
I want
Murder.
to clarify again, the banishment will now be next, and anyone can vote anyone. Then there will be a murder where one of those three will be murdered, but you can vote for anyone now for the banishment.
Oh,
the
so right
traitors
now we can
pick
vote
those three
anyone.
names.
Yes, you can vote for anyone now.
How did that
I
happen?
will start the 4 minutes again. So right now, you're just thinking about who you think is a traitor, discuss that, and then vote for who you want.
Do
After
we
that,
think that the traitors put themselves up for murder to look?
At least one.
Yeah.
That is a fair
Oh.
point.
Good
So
I
we
don't
can't vote for them?
understand.
Yeah, we can vote
Yeah,
for
we
them.
can vote.
We can vote for whoever
any
we
of the
want.
three.
I
So
want my
maybe vote for one of the three?
I feel like they're trying to do a switch flip.
Yeah.
Because
I,
it's like
I think it's a ridiculous prospect to think about voting for one of the three who are only able to get murdered. One of us is leaving tonight anyway. You might as well take out people who aren't on this list.
Yeah.
Cameron, I thought you
Right.
were innocent, and that don't try to switch it around right now. I thought you were innocent. Don't switch this around. But
What do
anyways,
you mean?
I get what you're saying, but it seems like you're trying to get it off of you three for us to discuss.
Well, I just think
Right.
that's because one of us is gonna die anyway. If it's
Okay,
they're either gonna
listen, I
murder me
think
for
you're
being a good
innocent.
faithful. I know, but that's why I'm
But
trying to
then
push this because it doesn't make sense to vote up either John or Raymond when they have a chance of being murdered. Even though
I
it's
mean,
probably gonna be me.
I still kind of think it's John with the whole quietness, and some people think it's
Agreed.
Raymond.
How I play every game is quiet, so it's just how I do it.
But then also, I want to. Who asked who everyone thinks is innocent?
I think that was me.
Who was me?
I
I didn't see because whoever it is, I mean, because that could be also a thing for like, I don't know, people to look at. But yeah, what's everyone else's thoughts? I'll shut up now since I'm.
I think it's kind of a cop out to say, oh, I play every game quiet. Like, I don't know you. So you playing quiet is only putting you on my radar. And I like,
Vote me
Judy,
out.
what are you thinking?
yeah, and I'm getting a bad vibe from you. Like, I feel like you just have a bad attitude. I don't know.
I don't. And I just it's tough
Judy,
to
you're on mute.
playing quiet. I'm not on mute. No, I always get targeted for playing quiet, but
Okay.
I thought
it's annoying.
traitor, but when she said Judy not a traitor, I believed her, and that's when I switched my vote to Tim. because he's trying to look so damn innocent. So I think Colleen is definitely a faithful.
Who's the other name you just said, Judy?
She said Colleen.
But before that,
Colleen.
I agree.
I said
I think she's
Colleen.
faithful as well. I do.
Yeah, I think so.
And I was damn it.
No, keep saying what you were saying.
Oh, I thought I was muted. Sorry. So I was thinking like the person who said Aaron didn't talk much that round. And like I feel like she was the one who talked a lot that one round and like asked the question. So that kind of made me suspicious of it.
Yeah, and then backtracked on the comment. That kind of raised a red flag too.
Who was that,
With
Colleen?
who?
That was Shy.
It was me. I will flat out say it. Yes, I did go back and retract that. I am not the traitor. Okay, I'm not.
I don't believe Shy is a traitor.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna lie. If I would, you'd be able to read it a lot better than me just looking nervous as fuck.
You know who
I'd be
looks
like
nervous as
giggling, being
fuck?
like, "Oh my god, I'm getting away with this!
Emily.
Oh my god!"
I
But it's
look
like, I'm
nervous.
actually scared.
I'm just
Yeah.
stressed because I got some kids that won't stop talking nonstop. I'm not nervous at all.
Maybe it's stress that I'm confusing with.
It's the kids like when I'm trying to hear it, I can't hear.
Okay, that is time. I need everyone to submit a vote to their confessional as to who you believe is a traitor. Good luck. Okay, with that, the votes are in. Ali, it's over to you.
All right. Again, just go ahead and reveal your vote and your reason. Up first, we have Brandy.
So I voted for this person because not because they're quiet, but because you didn't really respond to anything when you were asked about it. And I feel like if you're in the 3 for banishment or murder, sorry, I feel like you won't get murdered.
Okay, thank you. All right, next up we have Kat.
Okay, so I I am just not knowing what I feel about everyone. I wrote down Cameron because I just feel like you're really trying to reflect it or deflect it or whatever the right word is, and that was when somebody said that, it like my gut just went, "Whoa!" That's what I was just thinking. So I'm sorry.
Thank you. Next up we have John.
Vote for somebody who has been leading more of the conversations, and sometimes when it's people that are doing the most, that's what is most suspicious to me. And then I defended myself, and you said, "Yeah, I have a bad attitude. I just defended myself." So there you go, Aaron. Get some eyes on you.
Okay, so right now we have one vote each for John, Cameron, and Aaron. Okay. And next up we have Cheyenne.
Just because I know a lot of fingers were pointed at this person, I also completely forgot that they were a part of the 3 that are up for murder, but I picked John.
Okay, thank you. And next up we have Tasha.
I picked Dom because you're being quiet as hell and sketchy as fuck. The end.
Okay, so right now that's 3 votes for John, 1 vote for Cameron, and 1 vote for Aaron. Next up we have Anthony.
Yeah. I'm just going off my gut. I did the same thing with Tim and it worked out. So I feel like this person's giving me the same vibes. I gotta go with Raymond.
Okay, thank you. And next up we have Aaron.
I remember John now from a game I did play a couple years ago, and he had a sour mood in that one too. So I'm right. But you're wrong. I am faithful. I voted for Raymond, not contributing to the conversation, not trying to help us figure out who the traitors are.
Okay, thank you. Next up we have Brandon.
So, yeah, like Anthony said, I had a gut feeling it was Tim, and it was Tim. You voted my name with the last traitor who voted me, so I am voting you this round.
Okay, thank you. So that's 4 votes for John, 2 votes for Ray, and 1 vote each for Cameron and Aaron. And next we have Raymond.
All right. I'm just doing this because it's either me or you next round. So I'm gonna go with my partner on death row. I'm gonna go with John.
Okay, thank you. Next up we have Judy.
This person was not on my radar at all, but this round he spoke up after he was up for murder. So I voted Cameron.
Okay, thank you. So right now to recap, we have 5 votes for John, 2 votes each for Cameron and Ray, and 1 vote for Aaron. And next we have Tara.
She knows she's on mute.
Sorry, my house is
You're
loud.
muted.
I voted for John.
Okay, thank you, Tara. All right, and next up we have Colleen.
I voted for this person because, like, last round, I felt like Tim was a cheater, so I went with my gut this round, just because. Shy. Shy.
Okay, thank you, Colleen. All right, and the next person we have is Cam.
I feel like I can't get over the fact that just like an instinct you would have as a traitor is to defend a fellow traitor. And then we learned that Tim is a traitor and he was going after Brandon for targeting Judy. And now Judy's coming after the most likely faithful in me. So I was happily voting for Judy.
Okay, thank you. And last but not least, we have Emily.
I'm picking John again. It's the quietness. I get that might be how you are in the games, but it's just like Brandy said as well, when you were asked questions, you didn't elaborate or answer it. When I did ask, well, who do you think it is? And yeah, so John.
Okay.
Okay.
Took a bit faster. By a vote of 7-2 to 2 to 1 to 1 to 1. John, that does mean you have been banished. It is time for you to step into the circle of truth and let us know if you are a traitor or a faithful.
All right, make my walk to the circle of light. Aaron, I don't remember what game we played a couple of years ago. We'll have to touch base after the game. I'm not remembering you. But yeah, I tried defending myself, and I was called, having an attitude and saying I always play these games quiet. That's how I play. It's how I always play. And I think you were right, Brandy. If I did end up staying, I'm a perfect scapegoat for the Traitors because, hey, keep talking quiet. I keep talking. He's got mad heat on him, right? But yeah, I am a faithful. Good luck, y'all.
That said, thank you for playing, John. You'll be added to the graveyard chat where you'll be able to discuss the game. You can stay on here and watch if you want to. Okay, with that said, the only people eligible to be murdered this round are Raymond and Cameron. With that said, everyone can turn their cameras off. Traitors, I do need you to meet me at the Traitors turret to decide who you would like to murder. Good luck to both of you. Judy, I need your camera off, please. Okay, that was a quicker decision. There wasn't as many people. With that said, I'm going to ask you two by two actually, to turn your cameras on. First two people turn their cameras on are Brandy and Cheyenne. Next two people to turn their cameras on are Anthony and Kat. Next two people, Tasha and actually, I don't need to do all this because why am I doing all this? I don't need to do it. Everyone can turn their cameras on except from Raymond and Cameron. We'll do that. That's a lot quicker, right? We don't need you guys know you're safe.
I was gonna say Nathan.
Yeah, no, I'm on autopilot,
It's a suspense.
I mean, I do like to do that because I like to put people in different places so that they get a bit stressed out. Anyway, everyone can turn their cameras on just to clarify. Oh, no, John got voted out. Okay, cool. We've only got that many people. Okay, cool. the next person and final person to turn their camera on. Raymond and Cameron, you can both turn your cameras on. With that said, I'm going to give you a few minutes. Just as that round was a bit different, you kind of did a banishment and then a banishment and then a murder. We will actually be going back into a murder because you'll understand, there wasn't a murder. It went banishment, banishment, murder. So now back on murder, but I'm going to give you a few minutes to discuss what just happened.
Why were both of you guys dead?
Does that
One
mean
of you
someone had a
guys?
shield?
A
Oh, I had a
recruitment or a
shield,
shield?
baby. They
Good
tried to
job,
take me out.
Cameron.
So
Good job.
Wait, what? So you had a shield, Cameron?
I did have a shield.
Oh, that's
So
how you survived? They tried to kill you?
yeah, they tried to kill me.
Okay, so I
Motherfucker.
want to make an observation that I noticed, and I'm not going based off the quietness. Raymond, turn your camera back on, please. Because this goes towards you. Okay, when we were reading the votes and everything, I'm not trying to be rude. I apologize, but you looked really nervous. Like you kept tapping your hand, and then you had like kind of like a little smirk where you just seemed nervous. Were you nervous, or what was that all about? Your body language.
I mean, anytime you're up on the block, you're going to be nervous. I think that was
Yeah.
that.
What was the little smirk thing?
No, I'm still new to this whole setup too, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on.
Did
Okay,
you try
the
to kill?
smirk
Did you
can
try
be
to kill
something, but
Cameron?
did we not see Judy on camera on her phone
Oh
during the
no, I
time that
did.
they're
I
murdering?
totally
Cameron.
that didn't pass me either with Judy. Like
I'm just
I
saying
think
the
it's
timing is
Raymond and Judy. I
uncanny
think
as
it's
to
Raymond
when
and
that would
Judy.
be happening.
I think it's
I
Raymond and Judy.
also could it be that both Cameron and Raymond though are both a traitor? And
Yes,
Cameron's
that's
just saying that
exactly.
he has a shield?
No,
That's
I claim the
exactly
shield
what I
in
was
his
thinking,
picture.
Emily.
He
I
said,
put
look
Cameron
deeply
shield
for
in
the
the
shield. I just looked at his picture, saw a shield, claimed it, used the shield,
I
survived.
think
It's
it's
kind of
Judy for
weird.
sure.
The only
Anyone
thing
else
I
confirm that
would
they got?
vote
Can
on it,
anyone
but
else confirm that they got the shield besides
I got
Cam?
a question.
To confirm Cam got it.
Who wanted to target you?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, Kat voted for me and Judy voted for me.
I don't think they would vote him and go and kill him because I will show their cards in a way, but at the same sense, I do think Judy is.
I'm so
I
did
think
Raymond-
we have to get rid of Judy just because of the suspicion.
Is this a banishment?
No, this is
It's
a
a murder.
murderer.
Everyone, we're going to go into a shield challenge, and then there will be a murder, and then after that there will be a banishment. So this competition, sorry to me, I feel really rude meeting people, but do you know what? The game must go on. This shield competition, I'll go on camera because I've been not on camera for a while. Is called dots. We love dots, right? We just love dots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a number of dots to the everyone chat. You will be messaging me privately with your answer, just to clarify, because this is not a public shield. So the first person to answer with the correct number, I will let them know that they've got a point. The first person to 3 points in this challenge will win the shield, and I will let you know that you've won it.
Zoom or Facebook.
This will
Thank
be
you.
on Zoom because
Okay.
Facebook is slow and annoying. So that's why I'll do that's why I'll do Zoom. So just make sure you're messaging me privately. Don't send it to the everyone chat because one, it won't count, and two, well, you're giving other people the answer and they could technically steal it. Okay, so does anyone have any questions before I go ahead with this? Okay, good luck. And don't F it up. Anyway. God, so many wrong answers. If I send you a number, that's just the point you got, you getting a point. Okay. I will be on mute for this because I don't want you to hear how many dots I put with my tapping. Okay, round 3. Did no one see that last one right at the very end? Except from one person did. 1 second.
Pasha hitting us all with the 4.
There was 5 there. This is very, very intense. I'm not going to say the round number. I'm just going to put the dots now. Someone's got it. You can stop.
You said I got it. Why'd you say more?
Someone's already. That was the next round. I said someone's. Oh, I meant somebody's already got it as in that round because I kept getting those. Okay, someone's got that one. This is 1 minute.
Z.
I'm just updating the scores on my end. Someone hasn't got it yet, just to clarify. But someone has this one, but someone hasn't got the shield yet. We're going to keep going. Okay, next round's coming.
I'm outie. I'm taking myself out of this.
Someone's got that one.
My eyes are burning.
Oh. Next one's coming. Oh, we have someone's got that one.
Judy, not with your magnifying glass.
There's still no winner. Just to we'll say that there's still no winner. Right, next one's coming.
I love you.
Okay, the winner of the shield, I have said the word winner to you, so you know that you have received the shield. That person is the only person currently safe from murder. With that said, I'm going to ask everyone to turn their cameras off, and we're going to go into the next murder. Good luck, everyone. Okay, you have a decision. So the first person to turn their camera on is Erin. Next, two people. I'm going to keep doing 2 people, otherwise it'll take ages. Next 2 people to turn their cameras on are Anthony and Brandon. Next, two people to turn their cameras on. Judy and Colleen. Next, two people to turn their cameras on. Brandy and Tasha. Excuse me. Next, two people to turn their cameras on. Raymond and Kat. Next, two people to turn their cameras on. Cheyenne and Cameron. So we are down to Emily and Tara. By order of the traitors, Tara, you have been murdered. With that said, Tara, you cannot say anything, unfortunately, but you will be added to the graveyard chat where you'll be able to give your opinions on the game, and you can stay on and watch if you want to. With that said, everyone else, congratulations on making it to the top 12. With that said, I'm going to put 4 minutes on the clock, and after 4 minutes, you'll be voting to banish someone.
That's crazy because I was just starting to think maybe Tara was.
Can a traitor, would a traitor ever kill a fellow traitor to take the heat off themselves? Like, does that ever happen?
No, you can't kill a fellow traitor.
Yeah, no.
You could vote out a fellow traitor, but you can't kill
Okay.
them.
Okay. So we know Tara was a faithful then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was shocked about that one, like 10.
Okay.
Is anybody team get rid of Judy this round?
I'm joining that.
I just
really-
can't get over it. And then if we get to the end of the game and Judy wins being a traitor, that's
I've been
ridiculous.
fooled once.
really
I've been
think
fooled
it's Judy.
twice.
I really think it's Judy.
I've been fooled twice now by Judy, so a third time doesn't feel so
Judy, quit it. I know it's you.
I asked Nathan. I said, faithful, please. And Nathan made me a faithful.
That doesn't always mean anything, Judy.
I wouldn't lie. Nathan absolutely 100% made me a faithful.
So Judy,
Give
if
it-
you're
give
a
it-
faithful,
shout
who do
on
you
her.
think it is?
What?
Who do you think it is?
This a traitor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it could be anybody, you know?
Can you give a specific name?
I'm thinking maybe Aaron. I might be wrong.
Who?
She said Aaron, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Aaron.
I don't know Aaron, so
Aaron is a great game player. She'd make
Uh,
a great.
I'm
So are you,
actually
though.
known in the org community for quitting orgs. I don't think that makes me a great player, but here we are. I ain't quitting tonight, ladies and gents.
I do have one thing though, actually, Aaron. Speaking of this, because I went to go see if I knew anybody in this game. You and we played werewolf before.
Werewolf? You
And-
mean Secret Hitler?
It's one of the two, whatever. But the whatever they was on to you. It's aren't the two pretty similar?
Absolutely. I found this game is super similar to Secret Hitler. Absolutely.
So that's my only thing. Like I'm new too, but I have not came in here saying, "Oh, I'm new," and act like you're not sure exactly.
Oh,
what
no,
I
really-
really thought John was a traitor, and him not
So
being one really fucked with me.
I
Can
do
I
want to say
reply?
though, I'm still suspicious of Judy.
I'm
I'd
voting
like to
Judy. Who else is
respond.
with me?
I'm
would-
voting Judy this round, but I will say the only thing that has me suspicious of Erin is that she was quick to kind of like jump on the Cameron is innocent train, which I like, but also it's like I was very clearly a faithful, I feel, and it was smart of a traitor to endorse that, to almost take themselves off my suspect
Oh,
list.
absolutely.
Ooh.
In hindsight, now understanding more of the game, I can see how that would make me look suspicious. Absolutely. And now being able to like relate it to Secret Hitler, I'm really good at Secret Hitler. No, I promise you, I'm brand new to this style of game. I played Big Brother and maybe a Survivor game.
This is giving me so much suspect vibes from both of
So
you.
who are we voting? I'm
Aaron,
confused.
This round, I'm doing Judy.
Okay, I'm on board.
Aaron,
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, no,
you're
I'm not.
Oh.
What?
I'm not going to be the one who leads who I'm voting, actually, and I don't like the jumping on train thing. So no, I'm not voting
Okay.
Judy. I'm not going to be that person. No.
So who are you voting,
So-
Aaron?
Who am I voting?
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably in this one, maybe Shy, only because she's been kind of quiet and did accused me at one point and then retracted her statement. That's probably the
Well, I'm
only
totally
person I'm
cool.
looking at.
Emily, it
100%
is a
valid. I get
majority
it. I
vote,
get
though.
it.
Okay, that is time. I'm gonna ask all of you to submit a vote to your confessional to someone you believe is a traitor. Good luck. Vote. If you haven't voted, please vote. I'm waiting on one person. Okay, I do have the votes. Over to you, Ali. If you can just make Brandon first. He just requested if he could go first.
Okay, yep, not a problem. Well, good luck to everybody. And Brandon, go ahead, kick it off.
So yeah, I voted for this person because the suspicion is still there, and fool me once, fool me twice. I voted for Judy. I'm so sorry if you're a faithful and you're telling the truth this one round.
Okay, thank you. And next we're gonna go to Cheyenne.
So, because also it was thrown around at the fact of one being framed, so I went with Judy.
Okay, thank you. Next up we're gonna have Anthony.
Yeah. At this point, there's just too many arrows pointing your way. I'm sorry, Judy.
Okay, thank you. So right now that's 3 votes for Judy. And next up we have Aaron.
I did consider flipping and going on to Judy, but I stuck with what I said. I said Shy.
Okay, thank you. And next up we have Judy.
Well, I voted for this person because I trust Aaron. Aaron's brilliant. So I went with Shy.
Okay, thank you. Next up we have Raymond.
I too, there's so many red flags around Judy, so I went with Judy.
Okay. Thank you. So that's 4 votes for Judy, 2 votes for Shy. Next person is Tasha.
I didn't write it down, but I sent it to you, and I voted Judy because she's giving me sus vibes.
Okay, thank you. So that's 5 votes for Judy, 2 votes for Shy. Next person is Brandy.
So I didn't vote for Judy because I don't know. I want to believe her word right now.
Thank
But
you.
I did vote for I actually thought maybe you would get a few votes this round, but I voted for Raymond.
Okay, thank you. All right, and the next person is Emily.
Can I change my vote?
Nope, it is locked in.
Okay. All right. So it just seems kind of like I keep going back and forth with you if I think you're innocent or not, and listening to all these votes and what people are saying, I'm back to thinking you're innocent again. And Judy, if I could have changed my vote, I would have voted you. But Cameron, I'm sorry, I voted you, and I will explain when we can talk.
Okay, thank you. And next up is going to be Colleen.
I voted for Raymond because I feel like him like being put on the chopping block with Cameron would be like a great move to like get like light shine off of you. So I feel like yeah, that's my reasoning.
Okay, thank you. Next up is Kat.
Yeah, so at this point I'm just going with my gut because I just feel like this person has some kind of connection out there that we're not seeing or something. I'm not sure, but I voted for Raymond as well.
Okay, thank you. And the last vote is Cam.
While I think Judy is a traitor, I also think that maybe Judy and the other traitor are voting for each other this round, so to get each other off the suspect list. So I voted for Shy.
Is that all of the votes? Sorry, I wasn't
Yeah,
here.
yeah, no, that's all the votes. Yeah.
Okay, so with that said, by a vote of 4 to 3 to 3 to 1, Judy, with 5 votes, you have been banished. Please, can you step into the circle of truth and let us know if you are a traitor or a faithful?
When I come into this game, I was 100% faithful. But of course, then I was recruited, and you just got rid of a traitor.
See, I told you.
We love you, Judy. Good job.
Fool me
I
once, fool me
fucking knew
twice.
it. I fucking knew it.
Fool me once, fool me twice. You're not fooling me a third
Good
time.
job, Judy.
I was right.
Blocked that stuff early. Though.
Judy, I just want to say,
Great
Well, I
job,
was
Judy.
on the
Good game.
You were
One
their
more time, let's
shield.
go.
Just want to say
That's
thank you for coming to play. You did a great job, and if you want to stay and watch,
Nathan, thank you. Thank you.
we'll be adding.
Love you, Judy.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Judy. That always hurts. I hate having to
That
vote Judy
does.
out.
That does.
Okay, with that
She was
said,
really sweet, but
He's
I'm gonna go
sweet,
back
but
to
she's
this.
a
Like I thought,
traitor, so
I'm just gonna
bye.
I'll let you talk in like 2 seconds, but I just want to say that we're going to be going straight into a banishment again. I'm going to put 4 minutes on the clock, and after that 4 minutes, you'll be voting again. So good luck, everyone.
okay, so Cameron Wyatt said your name because I thought maybe you were a turn traitor.
Right.
But then, like I said, I've been back and forth with you, but I thought maybe you were a turn traitor. Maybe you're the traitor all along and you're just going along with that with Aaron, because Aaron did start giving me sus vibes. And then with
If
you
I was the
said
traitor,
that,
Anthony would be dead already.
I mean, who's to
That's
say
why I
though?
don't
That
think
might
Anthony's the
Why,
traitor either, because
Anthony?
I thought he would kill me.
Yeah, why
Because
Anthony?
no, just because the last time we played, it didn't work out
But we
between
don't
us. So
cross
I
game.
thought he. No,
Oh.
I know,
Yeah,
but
we don't.
that's in my head. I'm just like, oh, Anthony probably would have killed me by now, and if he didn't, then he's probably not the traitor.
that could just be a play of you saying that though.
Okay, but everything you're saying could just be a play of you saying
Oh,
that
I know
too,
it could.
Emily. Like
Absolutely, it could be. But I am innocent.
like regular dialogue is what you're using against me right now. You don't have any
Regular
actual
dialogue.
I know, and
suspicious reason.
it's kind of hard like when somebody brings up like another game too, right? Like this is like a new game, and then like you like kind of like go say that about Anthony is kind of like sus a little.
Brandy, what are you
I don't know how
thinking,
that's
Tasha?
sus.
Sorry, I just want to hear what your guys' thoughts.
My thoughts are
I'm lost.
while I'm reading the room, I do not think that Kim is a traitor. I think Raymond might be a traitor.
Who?
I think it's
Colleen had a good
Raymond.
point earlier about that. I like what your point when you said earlier,
Yeah.
Colleen.
Yeah, because like I voted for Raymond because like yeah, you can't like kill a traitor, but you can put them on a chopping block, and that would be like a
Exactly.
good way to get like a
I
light
think
shine
Raymond,
off of
I
you.
think Raymond is a traitor.
But
Okay.
And that's it. And
Raymond,
I'm
do you
gonna
think anybody else is suspicious?
I'm kind of confused why you turned on me.
I'm just thinking how the first round,
Oh, okay.
they couldn't come to a conclusion.
Yeah, that's
And
kind of weird too.
who would be a person who couldn't come to a conclusion? You know what I mean? So I felt like maybe Raymond or Colleen.
Like
Here,
that.
I'm curious with
I think
Raymond
it's
though, because he
Raymond.
got
I
cut
think
off
it's
with that.
Raymond.
Raymond, can
I
we
think
hear
it's
what you said?
Raymond.
Go for it. Do you have a question, or did you want me to chime in? Or
Who you think it could be? Like, what are your thoughts?
this was rounds ago. Brandon was really hung up on the fact that he got 2 votes.
Yeah, but I also voted out 2 traitors, so actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brandon, there's no way
Yeah.
Brandon's a traitor.
I
unless-
agree.
If he is, he deserves it because I really don't think he's a traitor.
There's no way Brandon's a
Not
traitor.
not in this long of a game where I would go against 2 of other traitors to put myself at risk. There's no
Do
way.
you have
I'd say
any
he's
other
the only one I'm
reasons
like
why you think it's
100%
Brandon
sure.
or anyone else?
No, that was just one thing I picked up on. Was how
Even though he did 2 of the traitors?
this is before one of the traitors went out.
So Raymond's voting for me. I'm clearly voting for Raymond because
Can I
he
ask
has-
why I'm sus? Because I haven't because I said I haven't played this game before, but I've played a different game that doesn't have like recruits and double murders. Like it's not that similar. Is that what makes me suspicious? Asking how to play the game, Emily?
and like
Me?
and
Yeah, I'm asking you.
when did Judy get recruited
No,
though?
can I
Like
get
what
Emily's
round?
answer first? We have 30 seconds.
Colleen, it would have had to been like a couple rounds ago.
That's what you forgot.
Yeah, because like remember like if Cameron and Raymond didn't get killed,
Okay.
what if
Can
that
you
was
hear
the
me?
round that
Yeah,
Judy
I can
got
hear you.
recruited?
Okay,
I don't know.
it's literally just because you're saying that you're new to it and everything,
get
but
that.
it's like kind of similar. That's literally the only reason. And I'm
Okay.
not like,
I'm so sorry to cut you off, but that is time, and I need everyone to send me a vote to their confessional list. Someone you believe is a traitor. Good luck. And also congrats on making top 11. This will go quickly from now on because there's less people. If you voted and you need to go to the bathroom or something, please do. Because I've got like 4 people asking if they can use the bathroom. So if you voted, just go and do that. Can I just check everyone's back before I go ahead? Because yeah, I'm not going to start just because votes may or may not be important. There's a few people not here, so I will wait. A power has. I'm joking. It hasn't really. So funny. Haha. I think. Oh, I'm just waiting on Brandy, I think. Oh, and Colleen. Brandy has returned. I've sent you the order, Ali. dummylittlerandom.org.
Yep,
Oh,
I got it.
everyone looks like they're back, so over to you, my lovely co-host.
I don't
Thank
see
you.
Tasha.
Oh, that is correct. Oh, I did see her for a second. Yeah, she was there. Yeah. She was there for a split second.
Are we good or no?
I think we're good.
I'm here.
Okay, perfect. All right, good luck, everybody. Up first is Brandon.
Okay, so
I think
You're muted.
He said he was going somewhere doing something, so I don't.
sorry. I voted for Raymond because the only name he was stuck on was mine, and we all just discussed that. I got out 2 traitors, so there's no way I can be a traitor for that this deep in the game. So I voted for Raymond.
Okay, thank you. Next up is Cheyenne.
Okay. Again, I pretty much went with the fact of a lot of fingers were pointed at them, so I went with Raymond.
All right, thank you. Next up is Raymond.
Well, I'm gonna go. My vote was aimed at the person who started pointing fingers at me, so I'm gonna go Colleen.
Okay, thank you. So that's 2 votes Raymond, 1 vote Colleen. The next vote is from Cameron.
Whoops, turn my camera off. I voted for Raymond.
Okay, thank you. Next up is Emily.
Y'all confusing, but my vote is Raymond because, yeah, just being stuck on him and then, yeah, didn't even vote him, but yeah.
Okay, next up is Tasha.
Again, did not write it down because I'm clearly laying on my couch. But I voted Raymond.
Okay, thank
If
you.
if you're faithful, I'm so sorry.
Okay, thank you. And next vote is from Aaron.
I also went with Raymond. Every time you were like asked a question, you kind of just said, "Oh, what you want my input or something?" Yeah, that's the game. So yeah, my vote is Raymond.
Okay, the next vote is from Anthony.
Yeah, same. Raymond.
Okay, next vote from Kat.
Yeah, I voted for Raymond too. I just feel like when you need to fight for yourself or something, you're not, and so that kind of makes me wonder.
Thank you. Next up is Colleen.
Just no shocker here. I voted for Raymond because I do feel like you're a traitor. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
Okay, and the last vote is from Brandy.
Well, no, I'm just wondering if we're all wrong because everybody voted that way. But yeah, I voted Raymond.
Okay, that does mean by 10 votes to 1, Raymond, you have been banished. it is now time for you to step into the circle of truth and let us know if you are a traitor or a faithful.
I was 100% faithful.
That is correct.
Sorry, Raymond.
Another faithful.
Raymond.
Sorry, Raymond.
Raymond, I just want to say thanks for coming to play. You will be added to the graveyard chat, and you can stay and watch if you wish to do that. Everyone else, congrats on making final 10, but you did. That was a really bad round for the faithfuls. We will be going into a shield competition now ahead of the murder. This competition is called Seal the Shield, and I'll be sending an image of, you know, the little seal that you get on an envelope if you become a traitor, which I don't have in this game because this is online. Basically, there's going to be loads of different. I'll show you the image of the shield just so that you know what. But just not the shield, the seal. I can't speak.
Can you say how many traitors are left or no?
Absolutely not. So this is what it looks like, by the way. It's a little seal like that. I'm going to send an image, and it has loads of these on it. I want everyone to submit a number to their confessional. Person who is first to get the correct number without going over, you get one submission. And it is just the person that gets closest to the right amount of these without going over. I'll be sending the image on Facebook Messenger
How
because
much time do we have?
just if you take like 3 minutes and you're still closest, like that's fine, but just don't submit quickly if you're going to be wrong.
Do we submit our answers on Facebook Messenger then?
Yeah, we'll do this on a messenger. So if you want to bump your confessional, I'll send it in the main chat, and then you want to be sending the number in your confessional. And anyone got any other questions? Emily,
Can
you
you
got
send both of them for me?
pardon?
Both of them?
What? Both of what?
Both of the chats. Yes, you can do that, please. Thank you.
Sandwich as well. Right. Is there any more questions? Because when I send that picture, it's just personal.
Are you sending it in the Traitors Castle?
I'll be sending it in
Where?
I'm just gonna mute you a second while I answer because I can't hear myself. I'm gonna send it in the Traitors Castle chat, the main chat, and then you'll be sending your number in your confessional. Don't send it in the main chat. Okay. Good luck. I'm sure you're gonna love this because it's not just a few. Ali loved it when I sent it to her.
No, I did not.
I'm sending it now. Good luck. Remember everything I said. So mean.
So mean.
Wish I could show the audience. Actually, I probably can because I can just quickly show it on the actual. Don't know if anyone's. So it looks like this. Right. Good luck.
Wherever you sent it, I don't have it.
Cameron is in that chat, right?
No.
Why would Cameron not be in the main chat?
That's why you private messaged me the Zoom invite, because
I'm gonna have to change the challenge, aren't I? What I'll do is I'll let whoever gets this one have a shield, but then I'll do another one as well because that's not fair. Otherwise. Two things. Okay. Someone has. I'll message that. I can't hear anything.
He is going, please.
Yeah, we can't hear
somebody
you.
go on mute.
Yeah, everyone just needs to be on mute. I just can mute you guys. So I'm just going to message the person that got that one. I will give you another opportunity for a shield because it's not fair on Cameron if not, because there was literally wasn't in that chat. So just give me a minute. The correct answer was 46, just to clarify. Okay. Let me have a little moment here to think what I'm going to do. Okay, here is the shield competition. Get ready in your confessionals, guys. I'm going to ask you to do something. The first person to do it will win a shield. All I need you to do is not send me a GIF. I need you to go to Google Images, find a picture of any shield. First person to send me an image of a shield wins a shield. Good luck. Okay, with that said, there is 2 shields in play this round, which means there are less chances of hitting with a murder. With that said, I need everyone to turn their cameras off. We will be going into the next murder. Traitors, please meet me at the Traitors turret. Okay. I just want to make an announcement before we go ahead with anything. Colleen's just had something come up in her life, so she's had to drop from the game. I will reveal, everyone can turn their cameras on, actually. I will say that. And I will reveal Colleen's role in the game, just because I think it is important. So Colleen was a faithful. With that said, the murder today has been cancelled because it would be unfair. So with that said, we're going to move into the next banishment. I'm going to give you 4 minutes. And after that 4 minutes, you'll be voting to banish. Good luck.
All right. Who voted with Judy when they voted shy? There was total of 3 people that voted shy.
I didn't vote Sean.
I voted shy.
Okay, there was 1 more. Who else voted shy?
I think it was Aaron.
I think it was.
No. This
Okay,
last vote, I voted Raymond.
No.
When Judy was here,
Judy.
it was
I voted
who was
shy
the
that
3rd
round.
person?
That was
You
me.
did, Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what night would have been when Judy got turned?
It would have been
tell us?
two rounds before when there was no banish or no murder, right? When it was the recruit, when someone had a shield.
Well, Cameron
Isn't that
said
when
he
Cam
had
had
a
a shield?
shield.
No,
Cam had a
it's when
shield.
they took out one of the traitors. Who was it? Tim?
Mm-hmm. Tim was
We
a
took
traitor.
him out, so then they would have recruited her pretty much right after.
That's a good
And
point.
Cameron, when did you get how did you get your shield?
It was when he posted to you can gain a
The
shield in 2 minutes
picture.
if you're whatever, and then he
Okay.
changed his picture, and I claimed that shield.
Because I did
Change
see
the
that
picture.
he did put a picture up, so because
Okay, I didn't see that.
because I did go for it too. So
Okay.
I won a shield in the dots.
Shit, man. All I know is that Brandon is not a traitor, so I just find solace in that right now. Everyone else, y'all sus as fuck. I don't know what to say.
Okay. Why did you Cameron and Aaron, why did you guys vote shy?
Because I figured that round Judy was gonna get the most votes anyway, so I was just trying to shine light on somebody else for the upcoming rounds because I think Shy is a traitor. Because it's smart to vote out Judy, who is a traitor, and everyone was looking at Judy. We knew for sure Judy was going home that round, so the traitor would have logically voted for Judy.
but everybody voted mostly
Except
for
a
Judy.
couple of us.
Except
But I'm not saying that all of them.
Except
But I just
no.
think that Judy voting for Shy was also to get suspicion off of Judy if she didn't go home. And if we voted Shy out, Shy says she's a traitor, then we know Judy's not a traitor, right? So I think it's just the other way around.
I didn't appreciate Judy being like, I'm with Aaron, and I knew, like Cameron said, that Judy was gonna go. I really didn't like her voting with me as what she thought was voting with me at that chance, because
Aaron,
it
who
felt
did you vote for the last round?
Raymond.
No, the last round.
Shy. We already went over that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I voted for Shy because I felt like she owned it. But yeah, she did. I felt like she tried to take the heat off of herself and put it on me that one round. And maybe it's a bit petty of me for having voted Shy that last time.
But I completely understand why you did it, though. I get it.
Yeah. But I've come to believe it's not you. I really don't think it is you.
And I'm not gonna lie, if anybody doubts it's me, the last few votes, if you watch my camera, you will literally see me, fuck, I have to vote. Don't know who the fuck to vote.
I will say I haven't
go
heard
through
my head.
where Kat's head is at.
That is true.
Honestly, so like I did not get Judy, and I feel like I didn't get Tim either. So I
What are you
feel like
thinking,
I'm not reading the room right.
Yeah, Anthony, who are you thinking?
Right here. I mean, this one's tough because everybody's got info or their thoughts, but
how many traitors would be
I think
left?
Aaron,
I'm sorry.
I'm
I have
thinking
to vote
one.
Aaron this round.
That is time. Everyone, please submit a name to your confessional as to who you think is a horrible traitor. And yeah. Oh, I forgot to play my lovely music that you're probably all just bored of hearing. Here we go. This again. Fun. minute, is Tasha in the Zoom? That's weird. 1 minute, where's Tasha? Is she here? Because she's not responding to her confessional. Gonna try and see what's going on.
No, she's not here. Hopefully she's all right.
Just a minute. Well, I'll leave the music going. I'll let you we'll just see. Oh, wait a minute. Also, YouTube, I do not own the music, thanks. We're going to still go ahead with the votes without Tasha, but hopefully she does return to the game. I don't know what's gone on. We haven't got a response from her yet, so I'm hoping that's just her phone's died or something like that. But I will send the votes to you now. Ali, just a minute. And if you're not supporting Ali on Big Brother UK, please do so. Okay. It's a really weird line of votes, but I've just sent them to you. You got it?
Yeah, I see it. Yep.
Okay. Good luck.
All right. Yep. Good luck, everybody. So first up is Brandon.
So this is really tough. I've been wrong before, and maybe I'm wrong again, but I really hope not. So I voted for Aaron this round.
Okay. Thank you. Next up is Cheyenne.
So mainly going on the fact of not many fingers have been pointed at this person, but they have brought me up a few times and they did vote me one round. So in a way, this is tit for tat. I'm sorry, I said Cameron.
Okay, thank you. Next up is Cameron.
I voted for Kat. I just feel like everybody else is a little more involved in trying to figure out who the traitors are. While we are confused as shit, I mean, a little bit of input could have helped.
Okay, thank you. So that's one vote each for Aaron, Cam, and Kat. Next up is Emily.
I'm just voting. I'm voting Aaron. I'm just confused right now.
You
That's
almost
all.
got my name right. Good try.
I tried to spell it. Wait, hold up. ERY. Oh my God. I'm
It's
sorry.
cool, girl.
Yeah.
I get worse.
Okay,
on.
next up is Brandy.
She spelled it ERYRYNN. Erin. Oh, I thought I was muted. I was explaining it to my son. I'm so sorry.
Anyway, well, I voted for Aaron because I wasn't really sure what to take on that last conversation.
Okay, thank you. All right, is Tasha on? Nathan?
No, I haven't got a response from her yet, so you have to keep going with yeah.
Okay, so we'll go to Aaron.
I voted Anthony because I haven't really heard Anthony say much, and I feel like if there was a really smart traitor, it would be Anthony because he's saying what he needs to say when he needs to say it, but is listening more than he's speaking.
Okay, thank you. And next up is Anthony.
Yeah, I feel like I've spoken a lot actually, and I've had a big part in the two traders going out. So I don't know where you get that from. Actually, I feel like it's probably you, and that's why you're saying that to kind of direct attention off. But yeah, I did Aaron as well.
Okay, thank you. And last up we have Kat.
Yeah. So I guess my input hasn't been that great, but I haven't been correct. So I'm just trying to find footing. But I voted for Aaron as well. Hopefully this time we'll get it.
Okay, thank you, Ali. With that said, by a vote of 5 to 1 to 1 to 1, Erin, you have received the most votes and have been banished. Please, can you step into the circle of truth and let us know if you are a traitor or a faithful?
I'm gonna go sing happy birthday to my son. But this whole game I was very new at, and I was super faithful.
That is correct. Thank you, Erin.
I'm sorry.
Glad you came to play, and you will be added to Graveyard Chat, and you can also
It
stick
was
on.
nice meeting you guys.
Also, happy birthday to your son as well.
Thank you.
I don't know if Tasha is coming back. I'm gonna, she can be like voted for, and she can be anything can happen. If she doesn't come back by the end of this round, I will just remove her, unfortunately. With that said, I'm gonna let you chat for a minute before the next murder. Actually, we do have a shield comp, but I'll let you chat.
I have a question, y'all. So in the normal like traders, like okay, I'll be honest. I didn't want to say it because so many people are like, this is my first game. This is my first traders game. So I don't know how many traders there usually are in throughout a game.
It usually
So what
starts
are
with
we
2 or
looking
3,
for?
and then as they get voted out, they get like recruited. But I feel like at this point, there's no more than 1 or 2 at best.
Yeah.
So do we think there is 2 or do we think there's 1?
I think we've been
one.
pretty good at getting traders out in like timing wise that they maybe haven't been able to recruit another member, and it might just be down to 1, but I'm really not sure.
Okay, so who all has been voting the traitors out? I know I don't think I voted
both
any of them.
times.
Brandon for sure.
Anthony did too.
I did because it's so hard for me to figure out.
Because that's something that traders, I mean, in the I don't know how it is on here, but on the show I have seen where traders do vote their fellow traders out.
Let's be honest. I ain't no traitor.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to say that, but
I have seen that, like I said, in the show, but yeah.
All right, we're gonna go into the shield comp. Just everyone bump your confessionals first. And then I will be asking you a riddle, and the first person to give me a correct answer to that riddle, just another clarification, one answer only. It's pretty easy riddle. I got this off of riddles to ask kids that kids should know. So I mean, come on, I feel like you should all know this. And if you don't, you're just stupid, okay? So with that said, I'm gonna just bump your are you smarter than a 10-year-old is basically what this should be called. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm waiting for 2 more people to bump them, but maybe you don't want to. How many people have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Final 7? If Tasha does not return its final 7. So you may want to get this shield. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. So I'm going to ask a question. The first person to give me a correct answer will get the shield. Listen carefully. God, this is so funny. Okay. What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it? What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it? Okay, I have an answer, a correct answer. The correct answer was short. When you add 2 letters to it, it becomes shorter. A few of you did send me shorter, and a few of you were a little like 10 seconds too late.
That is so dumb.
With that said, if you didn't know,
That was corny.
But on that note, I do need everyone to turn their cameras off because we will be going into a murder. Good luck. Okay, if I ask you to turn your camera on, it does mean you are safe and you have made it to the top. I will actually just say before I do this that Tasha hasn't responded. So if she does not respond by the time I announce this murder, I will remove her from the game and reveal her role. So it will be final 6 at that point. With that said, the first person to turn their camera on is Cameron. Next person to turn their camera on is Emily. Next person to turn their camera on, Brandy.
Thank God.
Tasha turns the camera on. She's not been murdered. Next person to turn their camera on, Anthony. Next person to turn their camera on, Kat. Down to Brandon and Shy by order of the traitors. Unfortunately, you cannot turn your camera on even though you were about to, because Cheyenne, you have been murdered. With that said, Cheyenne, you will be added to the graveyard chat to discuss the game. Unfortunately, you cannot speak on here because you are dead. But thanks for playing. You were one of my last people joining the game, and you got all the way to final 7. So thank you for coming in as last minute. With that said, I'm gonna just say, let me just check to see if Tasha has responded. No, she hasn't. So what I'm gonna say is, I'll take that as almost like a double murder because Tasha was a faithful. With that said, we're gonna go into a banishment. Good luck.
That's crazy.
Okay. Well,
I got some trust issues up in here, and I'm sitting here thinking I'm helping you guys out, whoever the traitors are. And that's why I'm here, because it's like literally I'm pointing at everyone that hasn't been a traitor, or I have, and then I'm like easily persuaded that you're not. And if that's the case, it falls back to Cameron and Brandy. I
interesting.
thought that with Brandy at the beginning. I let that go, didn't think that at all. I could be totally wrong, so
It's funny because for the last couple rounds, I've actually been starting to be suspicious of you.
Why me?
Some overreaction, some needless points. Like you talk a lot, but you don't really add a lot to the
I haven't
conversation.
added a lot.
No, I don't
I haven't
think
asked
so.
a whole bunch of questions to try to figure stuff out.
I mean, so have I, but yet I'm still on your suspect list, and somehow
I
you've
said back
avoided
and forth, but you have
I don't think
not
you've
been
even
on my
gotten a
suspect
vote throughout
list.
the entire game. And I think that's a testament to your good gameplay of being a traitor, but I do think you're a traitor.
All right,
I think
that's
you're more
fine.
invested than a lot of people in this, but not in the way that is voting out
Okay,
traitors.
but to say I haven't really been saying or been giving much, I have been giving.
I never
a
said that.
lot.
You can go back and watch. I never said that you aren't giving. I'm just saying it's like the content of the conversations is not helping eliminate traitors, which it hasn't.
And I
Whereas
even flat out
Brandon,
just admitted
Anthony,
that.
and me have actively targeted the actual traitors.
Okay, and
Your
traitors
votes are
can target
meaningless.
traitors too.
That is, I mean, that is a point. Traders can point traders,
No,
but Cameron, you're
believe
not new to this, but I'm confused as of right now. I have no idea who I'm writing down. So at this point, so I
Brandon,
like.
how do you feel about Cameron?
I honestly feel like Cameron's faithful. I mean,
I
all the
thought
stuff
Cameron
we've
was
been
too, but
doing.
I don't know now. I'm just really confused.
Guys,
Brandon,
I
you're right.
am a faithful. You would feel so dumb if you vote
keeps-
me out because I'm
he's
going to say
still
I'm a faithful.
here. He's still here, and he was, he's very.
I'm voting Cameron.
What gets me is he had the
Because Emily,
shield.
you're dumb. You suck
He
at
had
this
the
That's
game.
fine. I'm
shield,
done
but
then.
Anthony, what?
If you
Well,
guys vote for
they
me,
obviously tried to
you're
get him
honestly
out when he
giving
had
the
the
game to the
shield.
traitors.
So that
Remember
means,
that?
What do you think, Cameron?
Anthony, I got your. That's a good point.
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry, it cut out for me.
No, I said Cameron. Who do you think it is?
Who do I think it is?
Yeah, I want Cameron to.
I
He
think
thinks
it's
it's me.
Emily. I think it is Emily. I think Kat could be it, but like it's not entertaining enough to be Kat. Kat would I don't know why Kat would vote out certain people that she did, whereas I feel Emily is more strategic
You
in
don't feel like
framing
it's
Judy
Emily?
potentially.
I'm
Whereas
really
Brandon is almost cleared unless he was recruited. Anthony, I honestly
No.
don't think Anthony's a traitor, but he could be keeping me around because I like left that like I said I don't think it's Anthony because I wouldn't be here. So that's smart because I still don't think it's Anthony.
But you've
But
been helping. I'm just
Top
the
six,
first time
baby.
like I feel like y'all two have been doing well. So
Who?
you, Brandon, you and Cameron.
Okay, well I'm letting you know right now. I'm never, you know, we
No,
were
I'm
on the
saying
right
like
side.
faithfuls.
Oh, I'm like over. Clarissa came down here. I'm like, what are you guys saying? I am 100% a faithful, and you guys will. I'm ready to ride this out with the faithfuls, so I need to know who I'm voting out. Because
Brandon,
I'm
I
just
feel like I
saying
have
Cameron may
actively been
have
working
had
with
the
you, though.
shield. Cameron may have had the shield. Okay, that's great. But and he just used that as a ploy though to say that he had the shield and that's why he didn't die that night. And then he just decided not to kill anyone.
And he recruited somebody.
No, I didn't do any of this. I've just survived.
I don't
That's
know
all.
if you did or not. It's just a speculation, but I
Well,
have
you know
the...
because you're the one who's
Brandy,
been
who are you
doing
doing?
it.
All right, well, you can vote me and you can see that I'm faithful.
I hope that you're not because I am voting you. But if it's not you, then I think it has to either be Brandy or Kat because I'm so sure that it's not Anthony and Brandon.
Okay, with that said, that is time. I need everyone to submit a vote for who you believe is a traitor. I'm waiting on a vote from one of you, so if you haven't voted, please submit your vote. Okay, over to you, Ali. I've sent you the votes.
Okay, got him. Good luck to everybody. We are going to start with Cam.
Surprisingly, no, I voted for Emily just because I don't know, like, if it's not Emily, whoever the traitor is, you're playing a fantastic under the radar game, and I haven't caught you yet.
Okay, thank you. And next up, we're going to go to Emily.
It's going to be another surprise, but I'm voting Cameron. It is for you. But listen, y'all, if I'm the one that's out, I'm not being dumb. It's all of you guys who are not wanting to listen to me. It's not me, but yeah.
Okay, thank you. So we got one vote Emily, one vote Cameron. Next up is Brandon.
Sorry, I was on mute. This is very hard decision. It's starting to come down to the wire, and I have no idea who the hell it is. But this round I did go for Cameron, and if it's not Cameron, I do have to look elsewhere.
Okay, thank you. All right, next up is Brandy.
So honestly, I don't know if either one of you are a traitor with your reactions with the last votes, but I felt like both you guys tried to paint a target on my back, which is what a traitor would do. So I voted for Emily.
Okay, thank you. So we have 2 votes for each Emily and Cameron. And next up is Anthony.
Damn. I just can't read you. I don't know. I don't know what you are right now. You're not even human. I had to vote for Emily. I feel like it might be you. Ugh. I'm sorry if I'm wrong.
Okay, and our last vote is coming from Kat.
Well, I also voted for Emily. I am completely, if it's not you, I don't know.
I swear to God, Emily, if it is you.
So with that, with 4 votes to 2, Emily, you have been banished, and it is now time to step into the circle of truth and let us know if you are a traitor or a faithful.
All right, so I always, when I'm watching the actual show and everything, I'm always saying I would be absolutely horrible at this game because I will always lead people away from the traitors. And that's what I genuinely feel like I did in this game because I am human, Anthony, and I am a faithful. So, yeah.
Damn.
With that said, I just want to say thank you for playing, Emily. I know you were like one of the last
Thank
people.
you.
This game, I just added you last second, but you did a great job to get all the way to the final 6. So yeah, and yeah, I'll be adding you to the graveyard
Thank
chat.
you.
So we won't be here that much longer. And what I will say, there would have been another murder probably, but because we lost 2 faithfuls because Tasha left, I don't know what happened. Hopefully, everything's okay with her. Unfortunately, traitor or traitors, you will not be able to murder again, which means we will be going into another banishment, which means if you are a faithful, you cannot be murdered any longer. So with that, so put 4 minutes on the clock, and then you'll be voting again.
Well, shit.
Well, shit.
I knew Emily was a faithful, guys. Come on. But I don't know now, so.
But
I just felt like you had so
Brandon,
many
can I ask you, why did
ideas.
you vote Cameron? Or do you really think like
I
thought we
I
all
don't
kind of we were
I know everybody was voting Cameron, and you know I think like I said, if it I thought generally you guys were gonna vote for Cameron, and then if Cameron wasn't the traitor, then it'd be Emily. But now you guys voted Emily, which wasn't a traitor, so now I think it's Cameron.
Brandon, I need you to use logic for 1 minute. Okay, it is not me.
Okay, Cam, who? Okay, then can I hear from you? If I don't want.
All I know for sure is that it's not you. I will never be voting for you. Anthony, I have no fucking idea anymore because I can't read him. Look at that face. He could be a traitor murdering people, or he could be a faithful. But I just think he has helped me and you find traitors more. But Brandy has also been in the light at the start and then completely flew under the radar, and we haven't even talked about her until the last round.
I agree with that also, but I'm hearing all odds. No, I haven't made my decision up who I'm voting. I want to hear some more.
But let me just say one more thing, Brandon. We are guaranteed a faithful win if we just vote out Brandy, then Kat, and then that's probably it.
But I don't know if Kat is actually a traitor.
I don't either. I think it's Brandy, but if it's not Brandy, then I
understand that.
I want to win with a faithful, so I really want to
That's what
see.
I'm trying to do, Brandon.
I want
that's what I'm trying to do here.
I locked in with you the second we got the first traitor. I was like, okay, me and Brandon, I know for sure we're good, and we have been good. We have been literally taking out the traitors.
Other that you guys are faithful. That's it.
Did I hear you? Did I ever once? I'm talking to Brandy, Kat, and Anthony. Have I ever locked in that I was solid with Cameron? I just voted Cameron, so.
I never said we were locked in. I said I was locked in with you. I actively told everybody playing the game that Brandon was fine. I was actively saying it every round.
Okay, well, his logic is correct because I've never doubted people wrong yet. So, I mean,
The thing is if you really want to vote me out, you're just losing numbers. And if there is 2 traitors left, you lose.
So who do you want me to vote?
I
Brandy,
want you to vote
Anthony, or Kat?
Brandy. I'm voting Brandy.
Well, then there's still going to be a traitor here.
Then it's either Anthony or Kat because it can't be Brandon. And if it's Brandon, honestly, I'll give you the flowers because fantastic job.
Definitely
But it's
not
not
me.
Brandon. And it's not me because I know
I
it's
am
not me.
not a traitor. I can't lie. I can tell you that. Right.
Definitely not me.
How many
I mean,
do we think there is then?
I think there's
Cameron?
at least one.
I think there's
Or
only
2.
at least one left.
I think there's one.
If
But
there's
we won't
2,
even know
you
if
better
we, like.
If there's 2, you better bury me down in this basement because. Okay, well, I don't. Brandy, Kat, who are we? Are you voting Cameron? I don't know. Are you who's
I
voting
don't
Cam?
want to vote faithful, and if he's so hellbound about being a faithful,
Then who are you voting?
Yeah.
Well, I
don't
just
know.
feel like he was willing to sacrifice me just a second ago, and that scares me.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
I don't
if
want
we
to
just
sacrifice
vote
you now. I want to vote
you
Brandy
know?
first.
I know, but like I don't want to be a sacrificial lamb in this game. I want
But
to,
you wouldn't be if we
Anthony,
voted
who
the
are we
right
voting?
traitor, because I currently don't think it's Cat. But if as the numbers dwindle, I have to assume people who I didn't before. I felt good with all of you, but one of you has been lying to me. At least one of you.
Cameron, it's not me.
You're
I
the
know it's
liar.
not you, Brandon. I 100% know it's not you. It's the other 3 I don't know. But I
Okay, that is time. I need everyone to submit a vote as to someone you believe is a traitor. I'm not playing the music because it shouldn't take you like that long to send a vote. I've had no votes yet. Wow. Also, shout out to the graveyard. Very talkative in there, just throwing out their suggestions about who they believe is a traitor. But are they right? We do not know. Are you going to be right with this vote? Do not know. Still waiting on 4 votes. Can you believe it? Two votes. Okay. Just. I will send the votes to my lovely co-host. Okay, over to you, Ali. I have sent them.
Okay, thank you, Nathan, and good luck to everybody. So first up to reveal their vote is Brandy.
Well, I feel like you're pretty confident in pushing my name, but there's no evident concrete like information you're getting this from. So I voted for Cameron.
Okay, thank you. Next up is Brandon.
So with I actually had no idea, and I'm at my party. So the party has decided, and we have the name that I didn't even look at. You know, it's a female version of my name. So unfortunately, if I'm wrong, then I voted for Brandy. But I really don't know. So if Brandy, if it's not you, then I know who I'm going after. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. Next up we have Cam.
I did vote for Brandy, but it's not because I have some concrete thing. I'm with these people because I trusted these people to not be traitors. But since we're in this position,
Just move on to the next vote, see if I'm gone or not, because you're gonna see right now.
fantastic.
All right. Next up is Kat.
So I guess for me, it just really like threw a red flag in my head when you said to just get rid of me. And I feel like I had to go with Cam for that. And like, I I I want to find traitors, not just willy nilly people away because it's easier to do that.
I
I
mean,
guess
there's
is
5
what I
of us.
felt
It's
like you
not
were saying.
willy-nilly.
Well, it kind of is.
Oh my
All
god,
right.
I'm dead.
Thank you. So it's 2 votes Cam and 2 votes to Brandy right now, with Anthony having the last vote.
Good deal, Anthony.
That's a fucked up position.
Anthony, I swear, I can't wait to find out who this is. What your vote is.
I feel like I'm gonna be wrong, but like when I'm doing the math right here in front of me, everything from along the game till now, there's 5 people left, and for me, there's only 2 people or 1 person it could possibly be. I'm sorry, Brandy.
Yeah, I'm a faithful. So see you later. Have a good night.
Brandy, thank you.
Canadian on Canadian violence.
I messaged when you came to play and you got final 5 and you did a great job, but unfortunately, guys, you have got another faithful out. Brandy, you can stick around and watch, and you will be added to the, what is it called again? The graveyard. That's it. With that said,
Well,
I will say congratulations on making it to the final of this game, final 4. I don't know if I need to ask you, do you want to vote again? I mean, I usually would message everyone and say, no, ask everyone to message me to say, would you like to vote again? But I'm pretty sure I'm going to know what the answer is. But you
we're
can
voting again.
We're voting again. We're voting
I'm-
again.
I'm voting. I'm voting again.
I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. After 3 minutes, you're going to be voting someone out again.
Going on.
Time starts now.
Okay, I just want to know what kind of effed up situation now that there's kids in the room that this is like really confusing now because I have no idea. I didn't want to vote Brandy, so to know now that know that she
Wait,
was a
hold on. Can I ask a question? Because I'm not that trader savvy. Can all 4 of us be
we
faithful?
can all be faithfuls. Yep.
But we're not because we didn't get a traitor since.
But we're
the
not.
last
There's
murder.
still one more traitor.
At least one more traitor is here.
So there's one. Obviously, it's not me. So obviously, and again with the vice versa, there's one more traitor in this mix, and we got to figure out who this is.
Okay.
So, Kat, what are we thinking? Or Anthony or Cameron? Like, I don't want to be the only one talking.
Yeah, no, I know, Brandon. Since I'm so
No.
sure about you, it has to be Anthony or Kat because
Are
I
you
know
dead?
myself.
Are you deadlock? Are you lying to me, Cameron?
And Cam, hold on. I just want to say. Go ahead.
I guarantee you, I am a faithful, and if you were to vote me out, you will feel dumb because you will lose.
Guys, for real. I mean, I think we've been kind of riding together this whole way. Same.
Kat, Kat, what are you thinking? I know you're a very smart individual. I want you to
I'm thinking that someone is really like good at talking their way out of this shit and trying to convince everyone that they're faithful.
So would it be Anthony or Cameron?
Well, why can't it be
I
you,
really
Brandon?
think
You keep
Cameron
throwing
is
people's
like-
name out, but you're not including
Like,
yourself.
why is he so adamant that? Why are you guys both so adamant that you guys are the faithfuls, and why can't it be Anthony and I, or why can't it be Cameron and I? Like, I'm just confused at why it's you two that are.
Like I said, Anthony, I never locked in with Cameron. You have never heard those words in my mouth. So I want you to know that.
No, but Brandon, the thing is like I haven't been officially proven, but when you got officially proven, I'm like, I'm ride or die Brandon. Whatever Brandon does, I am endorsing because you for sure are a faithful unless you got recruited at the very last minute. Because I've been so actively.
Kat, Anthony, would that be an easy thing to? Oh, I'm attached to the person that has been
That's
aligned.
not what I'm saying, though.
Yeah,
I'm not saying I'm not a traitor because I endorsed you. I used that same logic against Erin earlier when I thought she said the same thing about me when I was nearly confirmed a faithful.
Brandon, I'm not gonna lie, you've been making some like good points and stuff. So I don't know. I'm kind of gonna go with you on this one.
But the thing is I'm going with Brandon on this.
I feel that too.
Kat, you're gonna vote me out?
No.
Oh, okay. And
I
No, I'm
Cameron,
going with you. I'm gonna.
Unfortunately, that is time. I do need everyone to submit a vote to their confessional for the person you believe is a traitor.
You guys will lose if you vote me.
Waiting on one vote. Okay, Ali, over to you.
All right, good luck, everybody. So we are going to start with Anthony.
Yeah. Damn it. Like I thought we had it, I thought we had it locked in. And then everything started crumbling right there. So I had to go Cam. Sorry, Cam. You're making it weird right there at the end. I wasn't sure. Like
I literally carried y'all to the end just for you to throw the game. This is crazy.
All right, thank you. Next up is Cam.
Listen, Brandon, I don't know if your ego got the best of you because we kept saying you are faithful, but if you did vote for me, you genuinely just lost the game. But I did vote for Kat this round. But it's either like I genuinely hope for Anthony's sake that he is a traitor, or else that was the dumbest move he could have made in this round.
Okay, that's one vote Cam, one vote Pat. Over to Brandon.
can Kat go first? Anyway.
You're next.
Anyways, I guess my ego got in the way. I really hope. So I mean, Cameron, I'm really, really 100% sorry. If it is not you, then I will lose the game, and that is fine. So my vote was for Cam, unfortunately.
All right. And last we have Kat.
I too voted for Cam.
Pat, Anthony, I really do hope that you're both traitors and that you win. Because I really did think that Brandon was just as convinced that I was a faithful as I was of him because of the game we just played. We just played this long ass game and got to this point, and I was so actively hunting traitors and getting them just as much as Brandon. Like I was setting Brandon up for those votes, and the only reason y'all are here is because I am a faithful, and y'all just threw it. I good luck to whoever the traitor is, because Brandon, fuck, dude.
Okay, thank you for playing, Cameron. You can just obviously it's not going to be long until the end of this game, but thank you, did a great job, honestly. With that said, I do need a message from each of you telling me if you want to vote again or end the game.
Can we talk about it?
No.
Okay.
Just need a message in your confessional, vote again or end.
Top 3, baby.
I'm just going to add Cameron to the graveyard chat. Just a second. Okay, I've had at least 2 of you say to vote again. Let me just see. All of you have said to vote again. So we will be voting again. I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. After the 3 minutes, you will be voting to banish someone. Good luck.
Brandon, are you playing me?
What?
Are you playing me?
I'm not playing you, Kat. 100%. You know I wouldn't be doing that to you right now. Come on, Kat. Or unless, Kat, are you playing me? So you want to vote Anthony, Kat?
I don't know. I don't think Anthony. I don't think he was one because I just I don't.
Okay. Okay. Anthony, do you think
I
it's
really
Kat?
feel like I have this really bad.
Obviously, we all just voted for a vote, so we all are
We were all
convinced.
wrong.
We all just vote, and so it's so like
I just feel like Brandon, like if we let you and
Yeah.
you're an initiator, because you and Cammy made it weird there for me at the end. Like
I
don't know.
will put my hat down. You know me. I am honest to God. I am 100% a faithful. You know that I have
Let's
no
just
reason
think
to lie.
strategically here.
No
Like
reason.
if
No
there
reason.
if there is one traitor left, no matter what, I feel like yeah. So I mean, like
So my friend just put a knife to my neck and said, I don't know if you saw that. You know, there's a knife. No. So she, anyways, yeah, like there. No, it was a. They know I'm a faithful, so.
oh.
So.
I was confused. I didn't realize you were at a party or something. I was so confused.
I just recently got here at like top 8 or top 7, so that's why I had to vote out loud a couple of times out for. I mean, are you two gonna really, or what are we doing? Like, is it gonna be a 1-1-1 vote, or are you two?
That would be.
Kat, will you vote Anthony, or Anthony, will you vote Kat? Like, it seems odd the two of you are together. I mean, Anthony, I was with you right to the end. And if you are a faithful or a traitor, I am going to be very well played. I know you are a good game player. I really do. So, Kat, I mean, if you're lying to me, this is crazy. I not the stoner luck. Come on. Can we just do this? Or like
that is time. What I will say is obviously how this is going to work. Everyone needs to submit a vote to their confessional as to who they believe is a traitor. What will then happen is they will reveal their role, and then whoever is in the final two will each reveal their roles. I will allow everyone at that point to come on camera, everyone that has been eliminated, just to, why not? Everyone, it's like nice to see everyone's faces. But I'll do that after we eliminate the next person. So I have sent the link to the graveyard chat, so for anyone that wants to come and join the Zoom. So with that said, please make sure you submit your vote now.
Not them playing bye.
Okay, with that said, is that all right if I do this one, Ali? Is that all right?
Yep, go for it.
All right, okay, cool. Because I'll just do it from what I've got. Yeah. Okay, so the first person to vote will be Brandon.
Always putting me in this hard predicament. So with that being said, I am very confident. I didn't write it down. I apologize. I am, both of you, I love you both to death. I trust the both of you. You know this. With that being said, I did vote Anthony because it is like a strong game move for me. And if, Anthony, if I am wrong, I'll be 100% apologetic to you because, yeah, unfortunately, it's down to the wire.
Okay, next vote is from Anthony.
Yeah, I voted Brandon.
Okay, so we have one vote for Brandon, one vote for Anthony, with just Kat's vote remaining. With that, Kat, who did you vote for?
I'm so sorry, Brandon.
With that, Brandon, you have been eliminated with a vote of 2-1. With that, can you please step into the circle of truth and let us know if you were
absolutely. So whoever fucked up once again in a final 3, I am 100% a faithful Cat. I think you got played by Anthony. I really do.
Brandon, you did a great job to get to final 3. Everyone else, if you want to turn your cameras on for this fun final reunion part, we can. We're gonna.
Brandon, they're both traitors, bud.
I guarantee it.
They're both traitors. They have to be. Like Anthony was calmer than fucking normal.
Yeah,
Anthony.
period.
Yeah, I agree with that.
His smile at
100%.
the end.
I knew
And
it.
then
I knew
Kat's
it.
just like, yeah.
Sorry, I hate meeting people, but we are going to carry on. So with that, Anthony, I do need you to reveal your role in the game.
Well, yeah, it's been a fun game. This is honestly my first time ever being a traitor, and yeah, so I'm a traitor.
See,
Right.
I fucking knew it. See, I knew it.
I need everyone to
You did not know it, Brandon.
I need to remain on mute, please. Congratulations. That does mean, Anthony, you have won this game, but has Kat won it with you? Kat, please, can you reveal your role?
Well, dude, it has been a friggin' long night, and I have honestly probably said a few things that weren't true. I have watched every freaking episode of The Traitors, and I too am a traitor.
With that, congratulations, Anthony and Kat. You have won this game. You both played like amazingly.
I'm gonna go up and puke.
I'm gonna say you played very differently.
Should have listened to you, Brandon.
You recruited Judy and you throw her under the bus, both of you. I think I'm not sure if you both did, but you know it was.
No,
Judy said it. Judy gave us the okay. She said go for it.
yeah, I wanted you to, so you can look innocent.
And Tim,
Yeah,
shout out
yeah.
to you. I know Tim, like me and Tim just played a game, and he was faithful. But I was like, do you know what? Let's give him a chance at being a traitor. How did you find that?
Oh, it was fun. Anthony, that vote was good. I think that set you up for a little bit.
You voted Tim out. I was like, this is great. He's getting.
Everybody who said my name, I waited one round to vote them out, so it wouldn't be right.
I knew there was a reason why I was in the final three. I knew it.
You never said my name.
I want to say, Cameron, you played an amazing game as a faithful. There was an opportunity they could kill you, and they didn't. And I was like, why have they not done this? Because there was an opportunity for you to get Brandy, and I think it would have been Brandy and Brandon on side, and obviously they didn't vote with you. But
when I didn't get a shield, I just started acting really happy after the shield thing, so that they thought I had a shield.
Yeah,
but
So
I don't
were
know
you
if that's
guys?
why.
So were you guys trying to kill me the first round or what? Because I had the first shield in the first game, in the first shield. So, well then how did my shield go away? Because I wanted to use that in a
automatic.
You only get it for one round.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, I didn't know.
A few things. So the way they actually recruited Judy, I don't know if you wanted to explain it, Anthony, because it was mainly you that had to do. You were the one doing this. You can explain it if you want.
Yeah, so basically, once once Tim left, we had to get someone to drink, and that's I don't know if y'all heard me. I was like, let's take shots, and Judy just said, "Zoom." She was the first person to take a drink or something. So,
Judy, that was a very random.
I would have taken a shot, but I didn't have anything.
So it was a random recruitment. It could have been anyone that had a drink, and it happened to be Judy. So yeah, that's what happened. And actually, what's funny is Raymond had a drink about 4 seconds after Judy had, and it would have been Raymond if not.
He's the one that took the shot with me.
You see, he was actually taking such a long time with it that I was like, oh my God, Judy's drinking as you're pouring this.
I'm gonna go cry now and go eat and puke after this long ass game.
Honestly, Brandon, you did good, but there at the end, you started talking a little too much. I think that's what kind of got you like tangled up.
I mean,
this off of YouTube now quickly. So if anyone wants to say bye to YouTube, and also congrats again to Anthony and Kat, Traitors.
I was the last faithful.